It's heard here on Pain Median. Woo! Ooh, 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 ooh.
HT 94.7, home of the Valliant Bulldogs in 2025. My name is Will Payne. Great to have you with me. Will Smith, let's get him potted up. And maybe Nathan Coulter today, Will.
Yeah, I think Nathan, he's probably hitching a ride with the Valliant cheerleaders. He'll be here as soon as the cheerleaders get done eating, getting on their makeup, and arrive here in Shakota as we're getting set for the consolation final here between the Valliant Bulldogs and the Spiro Bulldogs. It's going to be lady dog on lady dog crime here, and, we've seen both of these teams do battle against Hugo, and both of those teams have been able to dispatch Hugo as Valliant handed them their first defeat in the district championship and then went on to the semifinal, the consolation semifinal yesterday where the Spiro Bulldogs eliminated the Buffaloes. So they do have a common opponent, and it's going to be an interesting afternoon here in Shakota because I'm telling you, Will, they have a center named Briley Graham, I think. She's 6'3", she's a junior. And she has a very good inside game, has some moves, and she's going to have a height advantage on anyone on that Valliant team. But they faced that last night with Heavener as well, and was just able to take Heavener to the woodshed as their quickness and tenacity just really nullified that size advantage.
Yeah, and these are the teams that kind of played each other on the other side of the bracket. I'll be honest with you, Will. I think our side of the bracket was a little stronger, and so I think you're going to have an opportunity here. But you're going to have to play 4-period basketball. You're going to have to be on your toes, and then you're going to have to go right at the center, Graham. Get her out of the game. She will foul out.
Yeah, she is prone to foul trouble, and so the Valliant bigs, and you call them bigs, but they're not that big. But those girls like Coulter and Daves and Wheeler, they've got to get down there, and they've got to be aggressive going to the hoop against Graham. You're right. You've got to get her in foul trouble, get her out of there. Once you do that, man, it's going to really open up things for the Valliant Bulldogs.
Yeah, and that's what's going to happen. Be patient, go at it, and that will pay off dividends in the third and fourth period. But you got to set that up early on in this contest. Get that ball down underneath and make her commit the fouls.
Yeah, and you think about some of those girls that play down low for Valliant. We mentioned a couple of them, but you also got Doris coming off the bench, and she usually plays on that low block. She does a very good job at blocking out, getting position, and drawing fouls from bigger opponents. So look for that as well as we get set here. We're about 25 minutes from tip-off here in Shakota.
Looking forward to it. Ronnie Nance has taken his position in the cow field. We've got Lauren Brown on the highway to the zoo. So all things are good to go. All systems go. I believe we've got audio on early. I don't want to blame Nathan for anything like that, but it just seems like when he's not here, we have a much smoother operation, Will.
I don't disagree with that for whatever reason.
Yeah.
And it really nothing to do with Nathan, but it just seems to work out a little bit better that way. And I want to talk to you people that stayed behind at home. I don't know what y'all were doing yesterday, but when we had to go back last night, we drove through a forest fire for at least 100 miles.
I don't think there's any question. All of southeast Oklahoma was on fire last night. And I know there's no wind, so that's great. But the problem with no wind, we were just kind of whipping around. We were like stuck in this
haze.
Yeah, and I want to say that it started with Joanne Matthews' birthday girl, Stephanie. Her daughter had a birthday yesterday, had too many candles, and started a fire.
Yeah, was she turned 60?
I believe it was 60.
Yeah, I think I saw that on Facebook, and I was shocked by that. I had no
right. She can't be 60.
I know. I had no idea she was that old. She certainly doesn't look that old.
No, absolutely.
You know, I might have pegged her for the big 4 or 5, or
but
not
45,
60.
but not 60.
Well, and, you know,
I didn't realize she was old enough. Never mind. I think that she had a really good birthday.
Oh yeah,
and obviously had a little pasture fire, but she wasn't the only one. I mean, we saw Sutton Mountain on fire. There was fires everywhere across southeast Oklahoma last night.
Yeah, there was. And we drove through it all. You woke up with a headache. I developed a headache on the way home. And,
my goodness.
And so all you people back home, knock it off. Knock it off.
Hopefully you've already got it done. We're done. But and it looks like this weekend we'll get some rain. We'll clear that out. Okay.
Yeah.
Sunday, Monday we're gonna get some rain. We'll be able to clear out all that smoke and get some clean air back again. So Valliant Lady Dogs are on the court. Still waiting for Spiro, Will.
Yeah, Spiro. I saw him when we walked in. There were a couple of girls out on the court, but they went back to the locker room, and they have not returned. Usually, you'll see them out, and then they'll go back in, and then they'll come out for introduction and stuff. But right now, everyone is just out shooting. As Nathan, fresh off the cheerleading bus, has made an appearance.
Oh, we'll get to talk to him momentarily. Get his insights. We'll reset, and we'll be ready to go. Valliant Lady Dog basketball. Spiro Bulldog basketball is heard here on HD 94.7.
You didn't even bring us a water, Will.
At Burgess & Burgess CPA, we are committed to providing top-quality accounting and tax services to individuals and businesses. Our team has years of experience and is dedicated to helping our client achieve their financial goals. We offer a wide range of services, including tax preparation, planning, accounting, bookkeeping, and financial consulting. We stay up to date on the latest tax laws and regulations that will soon benefit you. Trust in Burgess & Burgess CPA online at burgessandburgesscpa.com, and be sure to tell them Hayes Payne sent you.
At Ameristate Bank, we love our customers. We'd love to see you in person at one of our local locations, but we understand you're busy. Take advantage of Ameristate Bank's mobile banking apps. Let's do business. Whether you're a small business that's rising up or a large business with an established presence, at Ameristate Bank, we have the financial services and products to assist your every need. Ameristate Bank, Atoka, Antlers, Sherman, Tishomingo, and Hugo. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
Do you have a big job or a small project, but you don't have the right equipment to get the job done? Call Nation Construction and Valliant. They have an expert team and the equipment to handle an array of jobs from excavation, earthwork, demolition, and other services available for both residential and commercial. Nation Construction is a ready-mix concrete supplier and ready to assist you on your next project. Call them today at 580-933-7286 or stop by their office located at 501 West Wilson Street in Valliant.
When you're dealing with an insurance company, you're already behind the eight ball. And the only way to get a level playing field is to hire an attorney.
We treat each and every case and each and every client as if they are a friend and neighbor, because that is how we view them.
You'll get the best service. You're going to have the best people working on your case. That I can promise.
Burridge Law Firm. Call 580-920-0700 or visit burridgelaw.com.
Three Creek Livestock Auction owners Chris and Heather Smith would like to thank all of their producers and buyers who have made it possible to donate to over 45 local FFA and 4-H programs. Three Creek Livestock is looking forward to continuing the donation program in 2025. Regular sale every Friday at 11 a.m. Contact the barn office for hauling, $1 per loaded mile. Check them out on Facebook or at threecreekranchestexoma.com/auction. Three Creek Livestock Auction in Hugo, proud supporter of all area schools.
Pine Cellular, coverage when it matters most.
With our Freedom Plan, nationwide, unlimited talk, text, and data.
Pine Cellular has great prices.
Lines as low as $25 per line.
$25 per line.
Pine Cellular offers Lifeline
and hearing aid compatible options.
Come by Pine Cellular's store today for details. Pine Cellular is proud to support our community schools.
Life is yours to spend. Spend it apart. Spend it together. Spend a little now. Spend a lot later. Spend it fearlessly. Spend it faithfully. First United Bank. Spend life wisely.
Hugo Natural Health Center. Good health and nutrition. See Chuck for peace of mind. Nutrition plan so well designed.
Introducing our gourmet organic ground coffee, now available, including caramel macchiato.
Taste is amazing.
This is delicious.
And it's organic.
I'll take one of each.
Feel the change. Start right now at 121 East Main. It's wow. Call 583-173-3394. Hugo Natural Health Center.
If you're a business owner looking to increase your brand visibility and attract more customers, Payne Media Group is the perfect choice for your advertising needs. Skilled professionals with a wealth of experience in the industry. They are equipped to help your business succeed, offering services including radio, web design, social media management, and traditional marketing strategies, ensuring you have all the tools you need to reach your target audience. So why wait? Contact PayneMediaGroup.com today and see the difference for yourself.
Wyrick Lumber Company first opened their doors in August 1937, and today we have 3 locations in Atoka, Hugo, and Tishomingo, with service and delivery available in Oklahoma and North Texas. Whether you're building a new home, doing a remodel, or just regular maintenance, Wyrick Lumber has everything you need. We got lumber, hardware, flooring, plumbing, and electrical supplies, and tools for contractors and do-it-yourselfers. Wyrick Lumber Company, making it happen since 1937.
Hi, it's Tori DeVito. Small conversations can make a big impact, like when my dad shared his experiences as an alcoholic.
Your honesty about that part of your life gave me a sense of integrity that I wanted to uphold in my own life.
I wanted you to know from someone who's been in recovery more than 30 years now that hard work is what creates success, not alcohol or other drugs.
Talk, they hear you. For more information, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov.
This ad was brought to you by Community-Based Prevention Services and the McCartan County Coalition for Change, and was funded by the Oklahoma Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Services, Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration, and the Center for Substance Abuse and Prevention.
First State Bank has been serving the community since 1904, 117 years. First State Bank has grown with technology as well with mobile banking, free bill pay, and easy to navigate website and internet banking. What are you saving for? A new car, college, or retirement? First State Bank offers competitive rates on CDs, savings accounts, IRAs, and money marketing accounts. First State Bank invites you to stop by and visit with their friendly staff in Valliant, Idabel, and Hochatown, or visit their website at www.fsbvalliant.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
If you have a project and you don't have the supplies needed, then head on over to Hilltop Hardware and Lumber. They have got everything that you need to complete your projects, from hardware supplies to lumber. Hilltop Hardware and Lumber has got 2 locations to serve you: 1800 Southeast Washington Street in Idabel and in Hochatown, north of McCartan County National Bank in the Strip Mall. Hilltop Hardware and Lumber is family owned and operated, and their experienced team is here to help you find the tools that you need to get the job done. Hilltop Hardware and Lumber, with 2 locations in Idabel and Hochatown.
Welcome to telephone banking. Please enter your 16-digit debit card number.
All right.
Followed by your date of birth.
Okay.
Mother's maiden name.
Mother's maiden name.
PIN number.
I gotta start again.
The pound key.
Oh.
You may begin now.
Oh, come on.
Missing that human touch with your bank? Come talk to a real person at McCurtain County National Bank. We're your neighbor, serving you with pride. 4 locations to serve you in Broken Bow, Idabel, Valliant, and Hochatown. McCurtain County National Bank. Member FDIC.
Southern Abstract and Title in Idabel is here to serve you. From simple documentation preparation to complex closings. With 100+ years of experience, Southern Abstract and Title will help you with your dream home. From buying, selling, refinancing to building from the ground up. Stop by 16 Northwest MLK in Idabel or call 580-286-2288 and let their knowledgeable staff guide you through every step of the way. Southern Abstract and Title proudly supports all area schools. Do you need more storage? Valliant Storage has all the additional space you need, from sizes 10 by 10, 10 by 15, and 10 by 20. Valliant Storage has a secure gated location with plenty of lighting, access 24/7. Valliant Storage is located at 412 North Dalton in Valliant. Check them out on Facebook or call 580-933-4300. Proudly supporting the Valliant Bulldogs.
Your day-to-day is filled with possibility and the potential to create days you'll never forget. The wedding of her dreams. An education that opens all the right doors. The vacation of a lifetime. At First Bank, we have accounts that help make whatever you dream of possible. First Bank, here for possibilities.
It was last fall. The air was crisp. The sun was just coming up over the ridge. You saw it. It was unlike anything you ever imagined seeing that day. That rack went on for miles, and when you put him in your crosshairs, you knew this was one for the wall.
Don't trust your once-in-a-lifetimes to just any taxidermist. Clint Slayton at Slayton's Taxidermy has 22 years experience that will let you cherish that moment for years to come. Slayton's Taxidermy, located at 270 Lucas Farm Lane in Valley. Call Clint at 580-579-3986.
We've been around for 53 years, and I believe the new name and the new logo brings a fresh start. To me, it embodies the spirit of service and collaboration. I believe the Huggy Heart provides that warm feeling and that personal touch that we give to the people that we serve every day.
We're here to help people, and I think the logo really speaks to what we're doing. We're lifting individuals for tomorrow.
Cruising down 1700 East Jackson, and while it's full, I go, you go, we all go to Hugo. I go, you go, cruising down the road. I go, you go, we all go to Hugo, to Hugo. I go, you go, we all go, and while it's full.
At Burgess & Burgess CPA, we are committed to providing top quality accounting and tax services to individuals and businesses. Our team has years of experience and is dedicated to helping our client achieve their financial goals. We offer a wide range of services, including tax preparation, planning, accounting, bookkeeping, and financial consulting. We stay up to date on the latest tax laws and regulations that will soon benefit you. Trust in Burgess & Burgess CPA online at burgessandburgesscpa.com, and be sure to tell them Hayes Payne sent you.
At Ameristate Bank, we love our customers. We'd love to see you in person at one of our local locations, but we understand you're busy. Take advantage of Ameristate Bank's mobile banking apps. Let's do business. Whether you're a small business that's rising up or a large business with an established presence, at Ameristate Bank, we have the financial services and products to assist your every need. Ameristate Bank, Atoka, Antlers, Sherman, Tishomingo, and Hugo. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
Do you have a big job or a small project, but you don't have the right equipment to get the job done? Call Nation Construction and Valliant. They have an expert team and the equipment to handle an array of jobs, from excavation, earthwork, demolition, and other services available for both residential and commercial. Nation Construction is a ready-mix concrete supplier and ready to assist you on your next project. Call them today at 580-933-7286 or stop by their office located at 501 West Wilson Street in Valliant.
When you're dealing with an insurance company, you're already behind the 8 ball. And the only way to get a level playing field is to hire an attorney.
We treat each and every case and each and every client as if they are a friend and neighbor, because that is how we view them.
You'll get the best service. You're going to have the best people working on your case. That I can promise.
Burridge Law Firm. Call 580-920-0700 or visit burridgelaw.com.
Three Creek Livestock Auction owners Chris and Heather Smith would like to thank all of their producers and buyers who have made it possible to donate to over 45 local FFA and 4-H programs. Three Creek Livestock is looking forward to continuing the donation program in 2025. Regular sale every Friday at 11 a.m. Contact the barn office for hauling, $1 per loaded mile. Check them out on Facebook or at threecreekranchestexoma.com/auction. Three Creek Livestock Auction in Hugo, proud supporter of all area schools.
Pine Cellular, coverage when it matters most.
With our Freedom Plan, nationwide, unlimited talk, text, and data.
Pine Cellular has great prices.
Lines as low as $25 per line.
$25 per line.
Pine Cellular offers Lifeline
and hearing aid compatible options.
Come by Pine Cellular's store today for details. Pine Cellular is proud to support our community schools.
Life is yours to spend. Spend it apart. Spend it together. Spend a little now. Spend a lot later. Spend it fearlessly. Spend it faithfully. First United Bank. Spend life wisely.
Hugo Natural Health Center, good health and nutrition. See Doc for peace of mind, nutrition plan so well designed.
Introducing our gourmet organic ground coffee, now available, including caramel macchiato.
Taste is amazing.
This is delicious.
And it's organic.
I'll take one of each.
Feel the change, start right now at 121 East Main. It's wow. Call 583-173-3394. Hugo Natural Health Center.
If you're a business owner looking to increase your brand visibility and attract more customers, Payne Media Group is the perfect choice for your advertising needs. Skilled professionals with a wealth of experience in the industry. They are equipped to help your business succeed, offering services including radio, web design, social media management, and traditional marketing strategies, ensuring you have all the tools you need to reach your target audience. So why wait? Contact PayneMediaGroup.com today and see the difference for yourself.
Wyrick Lumber Company first opened their doors in August 1937, and today we have 3 locations in Atoka, Hugo, and Tishomingo, with service and delivery available in Oklahoma and North Texas. Whether you're building a new home, doing a remodel, or just regular maintenance, Wyrick Lumber has everything you need. We got lumber, hardware, flooring, plumbing, and electrical supplies, and tools for contractors and do-it-yourselfers. Wyrick Lumber Company, making it happen since 1937.
Hi, it's Tori DeVito. Small conversations can make a big impact, like when my dad shared his experiences as an alcoholic.
Your honesty about that part of your life gave me a sense of integrity that I wanted to uphold in my own life.
I wanted you to know from someone who's been in recovery more than 30 years now that hard work is what creates success, not alcohol or other drugs.
Talk, they hear you. For more information, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov.
This ad was brought to you by Community-Based Prevention Services and the McCartan County Coalition for Change and was funded by the Oklahoma Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Services, Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration, and the Center for Substance Abuse and Prevention.
First State Bank has been serving the community since 1904, 117 years. First State Bank has grown with technology as well with mobile banking, free bill pay, and easy to navigate website and internet banking. What are you saving for? A new car, college, or retirement? First State Bank offers competitive rates on CDs, savings accounts, IRAs, and money marketing accounts. First State Bank invites you to stop by and visit with their friendly staff in Valliant, Idabel, and Hochatown, or visit their website at www.fsbvaliant.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
If you have a project and you don't have the supplies needed, then head on over to Hilltop Hardware and Lumber. They have got everything that you need to complete your projects, from hardware supplies to lumber. Hilltop Hardware and Lumber has got 2 locations to serve you: 1800 Southeast Washington Street in Idabel and in Hochatown, north of McCartan County National Bank in the Strip Mall. Hilltop Hardware and Lumber is family owned and operated, and their experienced team is here to help you find the tools that you need to get the job done. Hilltop Hardware and Lumber, with 2 locations in Idabel and Hochatown.
Welcome to to telephone banking. Please enter your 16-digit debit card number.
All right.
Followed by your date of birth.
Okay.
Mother's maiden name.
Mother's maiden name.
PIN number.
I gotta start again.
The pound key. You may begin now.
Oh, come on.
Missing that human touch with your bank? Come talk to a real person at McCurtain County National Bank. We're your neighbor, serving you with pride. 4 locations to serve you in Broken Bow, Idabel, Valliant, and Ho Chi Town. McCurtain County National Bank. Member FDIC.
Southern Abstract and Title in Idabel is here to serve you. From simple documentation preparation to complex closings. With 100 plus years of experience, Southern Abstract and Title will help you with your dream home. From buying, selling, refinancing to building from the ground up. Stop by 16 Northwest MLK in Idabel or call 580-286-2288 and let their knowledgeable staff guide you through every step of the way. Southern Abstract and Title proudly supports all area schools. Do you need more storage? Valliant Storage has all the additional space you need. From sizes 10 by 10, 10 by 15, and 10 by 20. Valliant Storage has a secure gated location with plenty of lighting, access 24/7. Valliant Storage is located at 412 North Dalton in Valliant. Check them out on Facebook or call 580-933-4300. Proudly supporting the Valliant Bulldogs.
Your day-to-day is filled with possibility and the potential to create days you'll never forget. The wedding of her dreams. An education that opens all the right doors. The vacation of a lifetime. At First Bank, we have accounts that help make whatever you dream of possible. First Bank, here for possibilities.
It was last fall. The air was...
HC 94.7, welcome to Shakota. We're back for a Saturday matinee festival. Will Payne alongside Will Smith, Nathan Coulter coming up. The Spiro Bulldogs and your Valliant Lady Dogs. It is do or die time. Win today and you move on, lose, you're headed to softball.
Yeah, you're winding down nitty gritty. You know, Class A and B is on the last day of area right now. Today you got 2 teams in each area on the boys and girls side, respectively, trying to punch their ticket to Oklahoma City for the last year of the Big House.
Yeah, and you look at this game, talked about it a little bit earlier. Basically, Spiro, their offense, it's going to run through Brindley Graham, the forward, the 6'3" forward, and the Bulldogs, the Valliant Bulldogs, that is, because it is a battle of the Bulldogs. Valiant's going to have to find a way to contend with her, and I think they have some good combinations and some good strategies to do that, and we saw that a little bit last night against Huebner.
Yeah, they got a freshman girl from Huebner I think is going to be a pretty good player. You give her another year. I mean, she still looked a little, I won't say uncoordinated, but she hadn't kind of come to her own. But, man, a lot of size. And then I heard last night Patrick Nix, coach of the Valliant Lady Dogs, said when he talked to the Huebner coach, they got 2 good 8th graders coming from Hodgen to Huebner next year, so they're going to be much improved. That inside game is huge. I said this: if you put that girl on Valiant's team, Valiant may have lost only 4 or 5 games because you have a big girl. I say big, some height, some size, can finish inside. You can be competitive in 3A, big time.
Just opens up a lot of opportunities for what you can do on offense and defense.
Yep. It's like we're about ready for some national anthem.
All right, so we'll take a timeout. When we return, it's the Valliant Lady Dogs versus the Spiro Lady Dogs here on HT 94.7.
It was last fall. The air was crisp. The sun was just coming up over the ridge. You saw it. It was unlike anything you ever imagined seeing that day. That rack went on for miles, and when you put him in your crosshairs, you knew this was one for the wall.
Don't trust your once-in-a-lifetime to just any taxidermist. Clint Slayton at Slayton's Taxidermy has 22 years experience that will let you cherish that moment for years to come. Slayton's Taxidermy, located at 270 Lucas Farm Lane in Valiant. Call Clint at 580-579-3986.
We've been around for 53 years, and I believe the new name and the new logo brings a fresh start. To me, it embodies the spirit of service and collaboration. I believe the Huggy Heart provides that warm feeling and that personal touch that we give to the people that we serve every day.
we're here to help people. And I think the logo really speaks to what we're doing. We're lifting individuals for tomorrow.
Cruising down 1700 East Jackson. And while it's full, I go, you go. We all go to Hugo. I go, you go. Cruising down the road. I go, you go. We all go to Hugo, to Hugo. I go, you go. We all go. And while it's full.
HG 94.7, home of the Valliant Bulldogs in 2025. Will Payne alongside Will Smith and Nathan Coulter as we get ready for the player introductions.
And we will have the battle of the Lady Dogs today, so we'll try to just refer to it as Spiro and Valliant. Starting lineup for the Valliant Lady Dogs.
Good dogs and bad dogs?
Well, we hope so. Let's hope you're the good side today.
Bad dog, bad dog.
Number 0, freshman Chloe Mifflin.
Good dog, good dog.
Lady Dogs from Valliant on all black, orange letters, and gray numbers. Number 3, freshman Andrea Bryant. Number 5, senior Addison Garrett. Number 11, sophomore Landy Coulter. And number 23, senior Leah Daves. Forgot to go tell the PA announcer how to pronounce my last name.
Cutler.
I'm going to start telling him to leave the U out on the deal. That way it's Coulter. Starting lineup for the Spiro Lady Dogs. Number 3, Riley Darnell. Number 15, Kiana Craig. Number 22, Kaylee Martin. Number 25, Camden McClure. And number 40, Brinley Graham. So
they just must not be classic country fans because Jesse Coulter was easy to remember.
Yeah, I know.
Very easy.
Well, and you got a new start. I think it's a new starter in the lineup today for the Spiro Lady Dogs. Instead of Layla Steele starting, number 21, you got number 25, Camden McClure, and that could be by design. The coach could be leaning towards more size.
And Steele did come off the bench yesterday, too,
Yes.
quite a bit, so we'll see.
McClure had a good game yesterday. Looking over the roster, obviously Graham did, as well as
They're both going to play quite a bit.
Yeah, and Kylie Martin had a great game yesterday. So watch for those three.
Spiro definitely has the definite advantage with some size inside and across the board at certain positions. But the quickness, I would say, maybe favors Valliant, especially with the 2 freshman guards. But about ready to hoop it up here at Shakota. Winner goes on to next week to area. The loser starts slow pitch softball. And Spiro controls the tip. Darnell will bring it up. Picks up a dribble, gets it out of the top. They look down low, and good defense right there by Valliant as it's going to go. Well, he pointed towards Valliant, and then he pointed towards Spiro. Now he's back to Spiro. Okay.
KYHD Valliant.
We get it down low on a nice inbounds pass. Nobody rotated the backside. McClure for the easy 2-point bucket on the left block. A lot of confusion on that inbounds play for Valliant.
I think they were paying so much attention to Graham that they just let the other girl on the back door loose. You got to watch that.
Yeah, Mifflin skips it over to Bryant, and Bryant, not focusing on the pass, lets it go through her hands. Cannot have turnovers like that at this time in the season. Can be ill-afforded. You just have to make every pass crisp, and they're going to happen, but got to make them pay. You got to make every opportunity count.
They're really paying a lot of attention to Graham.
Three-pointer
by Martin.
You got to get out on her. 5-0 Spiro. Off to a good start. Valliant with only one offensive possession, and it was a turnover. Coulter on the right wing. Out to Daves at the top of the key. Corner, Mifflin. 3-ball on the way. It's way short. She left him short yesterday, and we're going to have a jump ball, and it'll belong to Valliant. I think the depth perception for some of these girls, this open gym, like the taller gyms, the more open behind, it's a little tougher. Good inbound pass to Daves. Got too far into the goal and couldn't finish. Spiro on the counterattack. They'll pick it up. Darnell has it out top. She'll start the play. Move it around the perimeter. Out the top. Picks up at the high post. Left open for three again. It's good. Nobody rotated out. We're going to have a timeout. Patrick Nix and Valliant is down 8-0. 6:23 remaining here in the first. We'll take a timeout as well.
HD 94.7.
At Burgess & Burgess CPA, we are committed to providing top-quality accounting and tax services to individuals and businesses. Our team has years of experience and is dedicated to helping our client achieve their financial goals. We offer a wide range of services, including tax preparation, planning, accounting, bookkeeping, and financial consulting. We stay up to date on the latest tax laws and regulations that will soon benefit you. Trust in Burgess & Burgess CPA online at burgessandburgesscpa.com, and be sure to tell them Hayes Payne sent you.
At Ameristate Bank,
HD 94.7, home of the Valliant Bulldogs in 2025. It's the Valliant Bulldogs 0, the Spiro Bulldogs 8.
Brian will bring it up past the timeline, gets it to the left wing on to Coulter. In the paint to Daves, loses it momentarily, back out, tipped out by Spiro.
Yeah, knocked away by Martin there. They're trying to get it back out for the open shot along the wing, but it was knocked away.
Hard place to throw it in. Garrett triggers it into Daves. Back to Garrett on the baseline. Puts up a little jumper. It's no good. Rebound Spiro. Comes down to 25 McClure. Darnell will bring it up. She's the floor general. Gets it over here in the right corner. Darnell takes it in. Going to be an easy left-handed layup. There's no answer right now on the defensive end for Valliant. 10-0 our score. Barely 2 minutes in. 2 minutes, 15 seconds into this ball game. Not the start you wanted if you're Valliant.
No, not at all. And Spiro doing a really good job executing their offense right now.
Skip past to Mifflin in the corner. Bryant for three. Off the mark, no good. Rebound's going to be tracked down by Garrett back on the right wing. Out top to Daves. Back to Garrett, right wing. Drives. It's cut off. Kicks it way out top to Bryant.
That kind of stifled the momentum.
Yes. Mifflin has it now. Drives in. Tries to get it to Daves, but a bad pass. Goes right by Daves, and another turnover. Lady Dogs of Valliant look out of sync. They leave someone all alone. They're too worried about Graham down low, and they're not picking up the other girls.
I don't know that Graham's even touched the ball so far.
They tried to get it into her one time, and they knocked it out. Andrea Bryant, deep three, white right wing, off back iron, no good. Rebound Spiro.
The second consecutive rebound by McClure. They're cleaning up underneath.
They get it into Graham. Nope, it's going to go off of Valliant. Good job of coming from the backside. Daves was fronting her. Garrett comes from the backside, and it causes the errant pass to go out of bounds off Garrett's foot.
Hawthorne comes into the game now.
They get it into Graham. She tries to muscle it up. Can't go anywhere. It just finds the bottom of the net, and Hawthorne gets the loose ball rebound.
Yeah, I think that was a good no call, too. There was some contact there, but it seemed like it was initiated by Graham.
They leave Andrea Bryan open. Shot's no good. She cannot find the range from outside. And if Valiant's going to have a chance to come back in this one, they're going to have some shots like that go in. And just like that, Spiro just filling it up. Going to have another timeout, Valliant. Nobody finding number 22, Martin, and she's just having a heyday. 14-0 our score. We'll take a timeout here on HD 94.7.
At Ameristate Bank, we love our customers. We'd love to see you in person at one of our local locations, but we understand you're busy. Take advantage of Ameristate Bank's mobile banking apps. Let's do business. Whether you're a small business that's rising up or a large business with an established presence, at Ameristate Bank, we have the financial services and products to assist your every need. Ameristate Bank, Atoka, Antlers, Sherman, Tishomingo, and Hugo. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
Do you have a big job or a small project, but you don't have the right equipment to get the job done? Call Nation Construction and Valliant. They have an expert team and the equipment to handle an array of jobs from excavation, earthwork, demolition, and other services available for both residential and commercial. Nation Construction is a ready-mix concrete supplier and ready to assist you on your next project. Call them today at 580-933-7286 or stop by their office located at 501 West Wilson Street in Valliant. Do you have a big job or a small project, but you don't have the right equipment to get the job done? Call Nation Construction in Valiant. They have an expert team and the equipment to handle an array of jobs, from excavation, earthwork, demolition, and other services available for both residential.
Got a lot of work to do if they're going to even make this a ball game. Halfway through the first period, not scored at all, and gave up 14 points pretty handily. And that ball goes out of bounds off Spiro. Not making crisp passes. Not being able to just execute in the half-court offense. Dory's to trigger it in.
Sir also in the basketball game.
Brian will shoot the three again. It's good that time. Fourth shot she got from downtown that was open, and it went in. So Valliant off the snide, and now they have the goose egg off the scoreboard. Nice look across the lane. Two girls trying to cover one out top. Little confusion, I think, still on defense for Valliant. And they find the girl down on the block. She makes a good pass across the cram. Dories shoots the long three. It's off the mark, no good. Can't fall in love with that. I don't mind the shot, but
long ways.
Yeah, it's a long shot from the sideline. Is that Graham going to come out? And number 21. Steele in. Her.
Yeah, Steele's coming in. Craig's going to come out.
Lady Dog's going to come in the backcourt and try to pressure. And almost a walk there. Good rotation back by the Lady Dogs to get back on defense. And there's the ball stolen away. Good pressure there by Valliant. Takes it all the way down. Brady Doors laying good for two. Pressure defense in the half court right there on the trap. Made that steal possible, and she converts. Spiro with it. Needs some help. Ball's loose. Spiro gets it back. Darnell has it now. Looking inside to steal. Gets it down in the corner to Darnell. Skip pass all the way out. Wide open three again. Boom.
She hasn't missed.
She has not. Cannot leave her open. She's been the only scoring they have.
Yeah. And she is wearing it out right now. Kaylee Martin, number 22.
She's got three from downtown here in this first quarter. Skip pass over to Bryant. She'll shoot the three. Short. Rebound going to come down. A jump ball. It'll belong to Spiro.
Hawthorne doing a good job getting in there and fighting for that rebound. The possession arrow is going to go to Spiro, though.
You just can't dig yourself a big hole like this and try to come back. Not in the playoffs, where teams are, as you go on each level, each round, it's a lot tougher.
Yes, it is.
Darnell has it, drives down the left baseline, cut off, gets it outside. She's cut off. We're going to have a jump ball. Yep, good defense right there. Convergence by Valliant. Turns it over. 1:50 remaining. Can't swallow this lead all at once. You got to chip away at it. It might be the fourth quarter before you get it even, but just don't quit playing. Dave's going to shoot the three. That's long.
Looked like Valliant was in position for that long rebound, just couldn't get it done as you had Darnell right there amongst the three of them.
Valliant picking their defense up, pressure, and that's going to be a foul. It's a reach foul on Dave's. Surprisingly, that's the first foul of the whole game, guys.
Yeah, it's been nice.
Minute 27 remaining in the first.
Not the same crew we saw last night.
No. Darnell has it out top. Looking inside. Now gets it to Martin. Down on the left block. Gets it to Steele. High post. Now back out top. Lady Dogs and Valliant picking up their defensive pressure. Ball's loose on the floor. Still loose. Spiro comes away with it. Now Martin has it. Needing some help. Man, I think Valiant's got the right idea to get up and pressure and body people up and just because Spiro does not like being bodied up. And there's a steal by Daves. She breaks away in the open court. Takes it down the right side. Layup good.
Very nice.
Am I seeing that right?
Yeah, you
pressure, body them up, get man to man.
You're getting out in the passing lanes more, taking the action to them instead of just having it come to you.
Yeah. Right now, they're giving them all they got and then some. They do get a nice backdoor pass. That's where you gamble. They can beat you on the back door.
Yeah, I was going to say, that does happen sometimes.
Yeah.
You're going to get beat like that, but the benefits of what they're doing far outweighs that happening ever so often.
21-7, Valliant down 14. Daves goes in. Going to take a wild shot. Not what you need to do. Martin has it. Almost travels. Now Steele has it. Darnell gets it across the timeline. Now to Martin. Takes it down the left side. Cut off. Throws it right to Bryant. And that's going to go out of bounds at the buzzer. Nonetheless, a 21 spot for the Spiro Lady Dogs, 7 for the Valliant Lady Dogs. We'll go to the quarter break. Thanks for listening here on 94.7.
Do you have a big job or a small project, but you don't have the right equipment to get the job done? Call Nation Construction and Valliant. They have an expert team and the equipment to handle an array of jobs from excavation, earthwork, demolition, and other services available for both residential and commercial. Nation Construction is a ready-mix concrete supplier and ready to assist you on your next project. Call them today at 580-933-7286 or stop by their office located at 501 West Wilson Street in Valliant.
When you're dealing with an insurance company, you're already behind the 8 ball. And the only way to get a level playing field is to hire an attorney.
We treat each and every case and each and every client as if they are a friend and neighbor because that is how we view them.
You'll get the best service. You're going to have the best people working on your case. That I can promise.
Burridge Law Firm. Call 580-920-0700 or visit burridgelaw.com.
Three Creek.
HD 94.7, home of the Valliant Bulldogs in 2025, taking on the Spiro Bulldogs. Spiro Bulldogs 21, your Valliant Bulldogs 7, where we're back to the second period with Will Smith and Nathan Coulter on the call.
There's a steal immediately in the first possession. Valliant comes away with it. Coulter has it out top. Gets some instructions from her coach. Now Hawthorne almost loses it. Gets by her defender, takes it in, shots put up, and can't come up with the rebound. It's actually off Spiro. Valliant fortunate right there.
I didn't love that shot. I like the aggressiveness, but a little more under control there. But I do like what Valliant is doing on defense. They're starting to take the pressure to Spiro.
Nobody moving. Going to have to get it in. They get it in to Raven Wheeler. She loses it on the floor, gets it back. Skips it out to Mifflin. Mifflin backs away near the C logo. They get it at the high post to Dories. Now to Mifflin. Now Dories. She'll take the shot, and it's going to find nothing but air. And Spiro comes away with it. Craig has it. Being defended out top. They get it down in the corner. Baseline drive. Takes it in. It's cut off. Gets it to Craig. Skip pass out top. All the way around the horn. They get it inside to Graham. She's double teamed. Turns around. Shoots it. Won't go. Rebound Dories. Good defensive board there by the sophomore. She quickly into the front court. Now gives it back to Coulter, the other sophomore on the... Actually, you have 4 sophomores out there right now and 1 freshman.
It's pretty impressive just to have a team that young.
Yes.
Out here in the consolation final here of regionals.
Skip pass. Supposed to go across the court, and it's stolen by Spiro. Shots put up, no good. Spiro with the offensive board. Graham right there for the putback, no good. She gets her own rebound putback.
Hard to contend with that size when she gets it like that down low.
Yeah, you've got to block her out and push her out to be able to get the foul called on the bump from the back. 16-point game, 23-7. Mifflin goes in, and she's fouled on the floater. Now you got to make them pay at the free throw line.
This may be one of those situations where the depth perception
is
a little bit different on one end than the other. Free throw's good.
Mifflin's free throw is good. Form look good. Nothing but swine. That's the first one on Graham, and we talked about it before the game off air. That's what they need to do. Take it in there at her. She has not hurt Valliant. Free throws miss, and we're going to come down with a timeout, Valliant, to save the possession.
Way to go, Coach Nick.
Keep it right here. But we talked about it. Yeah, it's I think a 30. We'll just stay right here.
We are?
Yeah. But we talked about it, taking it inside and trying to draw fouls on Graham. Now, Graham hasn't hurt the Valliant other than that play just a while ago down low, but it's been Martin. It's been the, Martin show, Kaylee Martin show. And Darnell's been able to help the cause, too. She's the one that can handle the ball the best.
Yeah.
She can really dribble drive, bring it up. The rest of them, I mean, I think we've seen it a while ago in that first quarter. The pressure was starting to get to some of them, and I think you stick with that pressure. You got to exit-court and a half-court offense, though.
Well, Hugo was able to make her work on defense with Scroggins down low and Brown, and so it really kind of nullified what she was able to do on offense.
Bryant gets it out on the right side. She'll center the basketball over to Dave's left wing. Now Garrett, right wing. Back to Bryant, top of the key. Back to Garrett, right wing. She drives down the baseline, tries to get it inside. It's knocked away. Steele has it. I like the idea, but just good rotation by Spiro on the backside.
Yeah.
Ball's tipped away momentarily, and then Spiro comes up with it. Steele has it in front court. Yeah, we're going to have too much body.
A little bit.
Wheeler got too aggressive, I think. So, yep.
She'll do that from time to time. Notice that about her.
She will foul you. Hard. Spiro looking to get it in. They get it out top. Drives down the lane, picks it up. Steele, 15-foot jumper from the elbow, off the glass and in.
Pretty good defense. She still made a shot.
Yep. Kind of an odd angle right there. She shot it from the baseline, and it went off the glass. So banking hours are open on Saturday. 25-8. Mifflin shoots the three. It's off the back of the rim. No good. One and done for Valliant. Steele with the rebound for Spiro. 17-point lead. 25-8 our score. And good defense right there by Valliant, but Garrett cannot come up with the steal. Tips it out of bounds.
25-8 your score. Spiro with the basketball.
Craig with it, picks it up, gets at the high post to Steele. Now they try to get it down low to Graham. She's double team, puts it up off the glass, good for two. Good body control by Graham because she was out of control when she caught it and out of kilter, but gathered herself, put it in.
I thought she shuffled a little bit too. I was watching her feet.
Different crew.
Yep.
Garrett airballs a three from the corner. Valliant still having a hard time getting it to put in the basket. Craig picks it up in the backcourt, needs some help. And good defense there by Daves to tip it out of bounds. They missed Darnell.
Yeah, they
pull
do.
her out. They don't have really a good ball handler on the club. Craig a little unsure of herself in the backcourt. Valliant traps her again. They do break it and get it to Steele. Takes it down. She's cut off. Now back out top to Craig. Over here to number 10. They get it inside to Graham. That's easy pickings. She can't make the shot. Gets her own rebound put back. And it won't go, but it's tipped out by Wheeler. You got to block her out once she misses.
Wheeler did a good job getting that ball out of there, though.
Yeah.
Because basically she was just Graham was just playing volleyball by herself. Couldn't make the shot, though.
We're going to have a little too much body there by Leah Daves. Going against number 4, Rogers. Gonna have some more subs come in. Looks like Martin, Darnell, and McClure back in for Spiro. You didn't make up any ground with those 3 on the bench, and that's the hard part. You're down 19, and now the back to the starting 5. Oh, nice hands by Daves. See, that don't show up on the stat sheet, but coming from the backside, being right place, right time to knock that one away, create another chance to play defense. Martin has it on the baseline. Tries to get it in the middle to Graham, but it goes right to Craig, and then it goes off her. Oh, he hits the line. Good defense there by Daves once again. Creates that pressure. Goes off of Craig over the inline.
Yeah, and by the time Rogers was able to corral it, it was on the line. The official sees it, gives it to Valliant.
Garrett, left wing, gets a screen. Now to Bryant. Right wing, 3-ball on the way. Kaboom! Need more of those. Just like Saturday Night Live night, we need more cowbell. We need more threes from the Valiant Lady Dogs.
Well, when that one left her hand, you knew it was good.
It was going to be string music. Graham has it. Now Craig has it in the front court. Right wing. She'll slow it up. 27-11. Lady Dogs still giving that trapping man-to-man defense, trying to get the ball back. And it's knocked away by Mifflin. Martin's wide open for the shot. Misses that. Graham gets the rebound, put back.
She's a monster down there.
Yeah, you've got to get some more fouls on her to get her out of there. 29-11. She's a difference maker. I mean, she affects the shot. When you go in, Mifflin shoots it high off the glass. It's no good, and then creates a foul. Oh.
What was that?
Well,
Dames went to the floor there.
Graham gave her a shove after the play, and she acted like she wasn't doing anything wrong. But I think the officials should have got together, the players together, and said, "Hey, you know, I know how 3A girls basketball can be. It's rough down low. You've got to be basically a bulldog. You got to be absolutely tough and take some punches and be able to give some punches." What are we going to have, a foul?
I think they called. Coulter there for the hook. Had her around the backside, around the hip there.
Spiro with the basketball. That's the fourth team foul now on Valliant. Ball's tipped away, and it's going to belong still to Spiro. Good defensive pressure still by Valliant. They've picked it up there in that first quarter. Their defensive style usually is aggressiveness, and they weren't very aggressive coming out of the shoot.
No, but they are now. Hopefully they can get this back.
Man, I'm telling you what, Graham getting away with a lot down low. I'm not just saying it because she's battling against my daughter, but my daughter's standing her ground and doing a really good job. Graham shoving, pushing, doing everything she can to get the basketball. Hey, and if they're going to let you get by with it, keep doing it. I mean, because it's the way it is. Good steal there by Garrett on the inbounds. Uses her hands, takes it all the way down. Going to pull it back out. Gets hammered on the arm as she slows down to pivot. It's just a second. First foul on Darnell. They get it out to Bryant. Wide open three, right wing. In and out, no good. Rebound, Garrett. Puts it back up off the glass. Good for two.
That was over Graham, too. Graham decided not to challenge
29-13.
But the wingspan.
Darnell comes to the backcourt to get the basketball. They get a terrace. They try to get it down low to Graham. She does. Up off the glass. Good for two.
They are really letting her move girls out.
Yes.
She's moving defenders out.
Yes.
And I haven't seen this a lot during the regional tournament.
No. They've called it pretty close, even at Roland.
Yeah.
31-13, 18-point advantage. When you have somebody that size, I mean, hey, use it. I mean, use it to your advantage. Dories has it out top, skips it over to Garrett. She takes it down the lane, puts the shot up, and it rolls in.
Nice runner there, up and good.
31-15. Spiro with the basketball in the backcourt. Martin has it. Now to Darnell in the front court. She'll center the basketball and start the play for Spiro. They come out and trap her. And then see... a
little ticky-tack there.
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, you let Graham do that underneath, and then you call the Valliant guards for that.
I get why they call it. Her arms come down.
Yeah.
She's not straight up. That sends Darnell to the line to shoot two.
But when you're using a forearm shiver to get open underneath, you've got to call that too.
I agree. Darnell makes the first. Spiro got off to a great start, and thanks to Martin shooting the basketball. And it's been an uphill climb for Valliant ever since.
Yeah.
33-18 with 1:21 remaining till halftime. Hawthorne will bring it up.
For some reason, 33-15, though, sounds a lot better than 18-0.
Yes, it does. Garrett has it on the left wing, dribbles back to the center, gets it in the corner to Dories. They leave her open. Now on the short corner to Coulter. She takes it in. Shots put up. Lots of contact. No foul call.
Thought there should have been a foul there as well.
Valiant fans wanted something, but they're not going to get it. Get it down low. Shots put up. Good for 2 by number 4, Rogers.
Rotated over to the big girl, and Rogers got a good look at it.
Garrett brings it up, gets it to Dory's right wing. 3 ball on the way. It's long. No good. Darnielle with the rebound.
30 seconds to go here before half. Continuing to push it up the court.
Get it to Martin. Now to McClure. She travels.
Oops. Valiant's going to get an opportunity with 23 seconds left. They're down 20 right now.
Mifflin back in. Dory's will take a seat. Brian will bring it up. Garrett has it on the right wing, in the corner to Coulter. Gets it to Mifflin in the lane. Shots put up high off the glass, no good. Graham with the rebound. Get it down here to Rogers. Over to Martin. Easy layup.
Yeah, that layup there with 2 seconds left, that's going to do it. And we'll go to halftime. Your score, Spiro 37, your Valiant Lady Dogs 15 here on HD 94.7.
Three Creek Livestock Auction owners Chris and Heather Smith would like to thank all of their producers and buyers who have made it possible to donate to over 45 local FFA and 4-H programs. Three Creek Livestock is looking forward to continuing the donation program in 2025. Regular sale every Friday at 11 a.m. Contact the barn office for hauling, $1 per loaded mile. Check them out on Facebook or at threecreekranchestexoma.com/auction. Three Creek Livestock Auction in Hugo, proud supporter of all area schools.
Pine Cellular, coverage when it matters most.
With our Freedom Plan, nationwide, unlimited talk, text, and data.
Pine Cellular has great prices.
Lines as low as $25 per line.
$25 per line.
Pine Cellular offers Lifeline
and hearing aid compatible options.
Come by Pine Cellular's store today for details. Pine Cellular is proud to support our community schools.
Life is yours to spend. Spend it apart. Spend it together. Spend a little now. Spend a lot later. Spend it fearlessly. Spend it faithfully. First United Bank. Spend life wisely.
Hugo Natural Health Center, good health and nutrition. See Chuck for peace of mind, nutrition plan so well designed.
Introducing our gourmet organic ground coffee, now available, including caramel macchiato.
Taste is amazing.
This is delicious.
And it's organic.
I'll take one of each.
Feel the change, start right now at 121 East Main. It's wow. Call 583-173-3394. Hugo Natural Health Center.
If you're a business owner looking to increase your brand visibility and attract more customers, Payne Media Group is the perfect choice for your advertising needs. Skilled professionals with a wealth of experience in the industry. They are equipped to help your business succeed, offering services including radio, web design, social media management, and traditional marketing strategies, ensuring you have all the tools you need to reach your target audience. So why wait? Contact PayneMediaGroup.com today and see the difference for yourself.
Wyrick Lumber Company first opened their doors in August 1937, and today we have 3 locations in Atoka, Hugo, and Tishomingo, with service and delivery available in Oklahoma and North Texas. Whether you're building a new home, doing a remodel, or just regular maintenance, Wyrick Lumber has everything you need. We got lumber, hardware, flooring, plumbing, and electrical supplies, and tools for contractors and do-it-yourselfers. Wyrick Lumber Company, making it happen since 1937.
Hi, it's Tori DeVito. Small conversations can make a big impact, like when my dad shared his experiences as an alcoholic.
Your honesty about that part of your life gave me a sense of integrity that I wanted to uphold in my own life.
I wanted you to know from someone who's been in recovery more than 30 years now that hard work is what creates success, not alcohol or other drugs.
Talk, they hear you. For more information, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov.
This ad was brought to you by Community-Based Prevention Services and the McCurtain County Coalition for Change and was funded by the Oklahoma Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Services, Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration, and the Center for Substance Abuse and Prevention.
First State Bank has been serving the community since 1904, 117 years. First State Bank has grown with technology as well with mobile banking, free bill pay, and easy-to-navigate website and internet banking. What are you saving for? A new car, college, or retirement? First State Bank offers competitive rates on CDs, savings accounts, IRAs, and money marketing accounts. First State Bank invites you to stop by and visit with their friendly staff in Valliant, Idabel, and Hochatown, or visit their website at www.fsbvaliant.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
If you have a project and you don't have the supplies needed, then head on over to Hilltop Hardware and Lumber. They have got everything that you need to complete your projects, from hardware supplies to lumber. Hilltop Hardware and Lumber has got 2 locations to serve you: 1800 Southeast Washington Street in Idabel and in Hochatown, north of McCurtain County National Bank in the Strip Mall. Hilltop Hardware and Lumber is family owned and operated, and their experienced team is here to help you find the tools that you need to get the job done. Hilltop Hardware and Lumber, with 2 locations in Idabel and Hochatown.
Welcome to telephone banking. Please enter your 16-digit debit card number.
All right.
Followed by your date of birth.
Okay.
Mother's maiden name.
Mother's maiden name.
PIN number.
I gotta start again.
The pound key. You may begin now.
Oh, come on.
Missing that human touch with your bank? Come talk to a real person at McCurtain County National Bank. We're your neighbor, serving you with pride. 4 locations to serve you in Broken Bow, Idabel, Valliant, and Hochatown. McCurtain County National Bank. Member FDIC.
Southern Abstract and Title in Idabel is here to serve you. From simple documentation preparation to complex closings. With 100 plus years of experience, Southern Abstract and Title will help you with your dream home. From buying, selling, refinancing to building from the ground up. Stop by 16 Northwest MLK in Idabel or call 580-286-2288 and let their knowledgeable staff guide you through every step of the way. Southern Abstract and Title proudly supports all area schools. Do you need more storage? Valliant Storage has all the additional space you need, from sizes 10 by 10, 10 by 15, and 10 by 20. Valliant Storage has a secure gated location with plenty of lighting, access 24/7. Valliant Storage is located at 412 North Dalton in Valliant. Check them out on Facebook or call 580-933-4300. Proudly supporting the Valliant Bulldogs.
Your day-to-day is filled with possibility and the potential to create days you'll never forget. The wedding of her dreams. An education that opens all the right doors. The vacation of a lifetime. At First Bank, we have accounts that help make whatever you dream of possible. First Bank, here for possibilities.
It was last fall. The air was crisp. The sun was just coming up over the ridge. You saw it. It was unlike anything you ever imagined seeing that day. That rack went on for miles, and when you put him in your crosshairs, you knew this was one for the wall.
Don't trust your once-in-a-lifetimes to just any taxidermist. Clint Slayton at Slayton's Taxidermy has 22 years experience that will let you cherish that moment for years to come. Slayton's Taxidermy, located at 270 Lucas Farm Lane in Valley. Call Clint at 580-579-3986.
We've been around for 53 years, and I believe the new name and the new logo brings a fresh start. To me, it embodies the spirit of service and collaboration. I believe the Huggy Heart provides that warm feeling and that personal touch that we give to the people that we serve every day.
We're here to help people, and I think the logo really speaks to what we're doing. We're lifting individuals for tomorrow.
Cruising down 1700 East Jackson, and while it's full, I go, you go, we all go to Hugo. I go, you go, cruising down the road. I go, you go, we all go to Hugo, to Hugo.
At Burgess & Burgess CPA, we are committed to providing top quality accounting and tax services to individuals and businesses. Our team has years of experience and is dedicated to helping our client achieve their financial goals. We offer a wide range of services, including tax preparation, planning, accounting, bookkeeping, and financial consulting. We stay up to date on the latest tax laws and regulations that will soon benefit you. Trust in Burgess & Burgess CPA online at burgessandburgesscpa.com, and be sure to tell them Hayes Payne sent you.
At Ameristate Bank, we love our customers. We'd love to see you in person at one of our local locations, but we understand you're busy. Take advantage of Ameristate Bank's mobile banking apps. Let's do business. Whether you're a small business that's rising up or a large business with an established presence, at Ameristate Bank, we have the financial services and products to assist your every need. Ameristate Bank, Atoka, Antlers, Sherman, Tishomingo, and Hugo. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
Do you have a big job or a small project, but you don't have the right equipment to get the job done? Call Nation Construction and Valliant. They have an expert team and the equipment to handle an array of jobs from excavation, earthwork, demolition, and other services available for both residential and commercial. Nation Construction is a ready-mix concrete supplier and ready to assist you on your next project. Call them today at 580-933-7286 or stop by their office located at 501 West Wilson Street in Valliant.
When you're dealing
HC 94.7, home of the Valliant Lady Dogs in 2025. The Valliant Lady Dogs 15, the Spiro Lady Bulldogs 37. As we get back here for second half action, Will Payne alongside Will Smith and Nathan Coulter on the call.
Yeah, and right now, I'm telling you, Nathan, Valliant, they're down 22 right now.
Yeah, and they ain't came out of the locker room yet. I don't know where they're at. I don't know. Coach Nick's maybe in there giving them the what for, saying, we got
to fix this.
I think the official just went back there and told them, hey, it's time to go.
What do you do in this case? You buzz in to get them going?
Well, the official went back there and told them. I mean, they may have just been in there a little longer than normal. I mean, usually you kind of know what you're doing. I mean, time-wise, but I don't know. Sometimes you get lost in trying to fix everything. But they got a lot to fix. Down 22 to start this half. You just got to try to chip away at it. You got to try to get it to, around 10 or 12 probably to start the fourth quarter. They'll start the basketball this quarter with the basketball. Garrett will have it. Gets the high post to Daves. Back to Garrett, top of the key. Dribbles down to her right. Gets it in the lane to Daves. Puts the shot up. It's no good. Rebound, Graham.
It's tough when you only get the one shot per possession.
Yes. Craig has it on the right side.
Something that the Lady Dogs have not been able to do is they have not been able to go at Graham and get her into foul trouble.
Yes. Good battle inside as Garrett comes away with the rebound, and then smart move by Darnell, and Spiro's actually going to throw it away. I'm surprised that they didn't retain that position. But you had all 5 Valliant girls still back there, and Darnell sees that, and she just jets in and causes the steal. And Valliant lucky to get this ball back. They have it in the half court. Yeah. Garrett at the top. Dribbles off to her left. Now gives it to Daves at the top of the key. Right wing Mifflin. Dribbles over. Now Garrett. Gets it to Mifflin, right wing. She's going to drive in, shoots a floater. No good. Rebound comes down to Darnell. We're going to have a foul. Who's that going?
Yeah. That was the frustration foul, but when Mifflin made her move earlier, that would have been a travel yesterday.
Yeah, the traveling crew has moved on. Well, not here tonight.
Happy about that, too.
I think that'll be really good for the next game.
Craig has it in the backcourt for Spiro. She's double-teamed, loses it. Coulter comes away with the rebound, and we're going to have a reach on Darnell.
Yeah, Darnell, Coulter has a clear path to the basket. Pretty good foul by Darnell.
Yep.
They're 3-on-1.
Valliant with the basketball. You get it out top to Daves. Dribbles over, now at the baseline. Garrett puts a shot up, and she's fouled. That's Martin, I think.
Going going to send Garrett to the free throw line here. She'll shoot a couple as Valliant right now down by 22. It's going to be the first foul on Martin's second team foul for Spiro.
Garrett's free throw. It's good. By the way, Valliant girls yesterday, stat line, 14 of 33 from the free throw line.
Ooh.
If they'd have made half the ones they missed, that lead or that game would have been a 21, 22-point win. So otherwise, it was 12. There's a nice job on defense. Bryant comes away with the steal. Gets it down low to Mifflin. Up off the glass, no good. Bryant gets the rebound. She'll recircle and get outside for the offense. Coulter has it. Drives in. Fouled.
That was a nice job by Coulter getting her shot off, creating the opportunity, knifing in between the defenders.
You know, I've told her from time to time, you've got to work on your craft. And she's worked on that. Ball fake, take it in, kind of Euro step, go off someone's hip.
Yeah.
And I said, the length of your legs can get you to the hoop quick. And I said, it looks almost like a walk. But so I challenge other people out there, young kids that you're playing, to work on your craft, work on what you can be good at. She likes that little Euro step to get to the lane, to get to the bucket.
Yeah, everyone has a specific skill set that a lot of times nobody's ever seen before.
Martin with the left wing three, in and out, no good. Rebound comes down to Graham. I don't know how she come up with it, but she did. Skips it over to Martin again, now down to Darnell. She'll take a 12-foot jumper. It's no good. Rebound comes down to, actually, the Colts are going to come out of there with the loose ball rebound.
Well, she had to strip it away from Martin, but she was able to get it done, get the basketball, and steal a possession for Valliant.
37-18. Corner, Garrett. She takes it along the baseline, steps on the end line.
Yeah. Wasn't a lot of room there along the baseline, and she was trying to tiptoe it, couldn't get it done.
It'll be Spiro basketball. 5:43 remaining here in the third. Full court pressure by Valliant. Two Spiro players run into each other. They need to get it in. They get it to Darnell. Behind the back dribble, and it's going to have what are we going to have?
Should have been an offensive foul.
That should have been offensive. She shoved Mifflin off, and that's a missed call. I mean, it's not going to make a difference in the game, but they're giving hard lady pressure in the backcourt.
You know, these same three officials will officiate the next game. We'll talk a little bit about that.
Yes. Nice job by Mifflin getting in the passing lane, cause it to go off Spiro. Yeah, and I made a comment to a Valliant fan a while ago. I said, Valliant Hugo boys, and they let them play like this, it'll be an all-out war in the next game.
Yeah, it will be.
And so we'll see how that goes.
I wouldn't want to be guarding King or Kenny.
No, I would not. Bryant drives it down. Garrett, three ball on the way in the corner. Kaboom!
Valliant trying to climb back into this thing. They've cut the lead to 16.
37-21, 5:11 remaining here in the third. Darnell with it in the backcourt. Going to throw it away. Coulter comes away with the loose ball. Gets it down to Bryant. Cross court, across the lane to Mifflin. Good for two. And we're going to have a Spiro timeout, full timeout. 37-23 with 4:59 remaining here on HD 94.7.
When you're dealing with an insurance company, you're already behind the eight ball. And the only way to get a level playing field is to hire an attorney.
We treat each and every case and each and every client as if they are a friend and neighbor, because that is how we view them.
You'll get the best service. You're going to have the best people working on your case. That I can promise.
Burridge Law Firm. Call 580-920-0700 or visit burridgelaw.com.
Three Creek Livestock Auction owners Chris and Heather Smith would like to thank all of their producers and buyers who have made it possible to donate to over 45 local FFA and 4-H programs. Three Creek Livestock is looking forward to continuing the donation program in 2025. Regular sale every Friday at 11 a.m. Contact the barn office for hauling, $1 per loaded mile. Check them out on Facebook or at threecreekranchestexoma.com/auction. Three Creek Livestock Auction in Hugo. Proud supporter of all area schools.
Pine Cellular.
HD 94.7, home of the Valliant Lady Dogs, 23. versus Spiro Lady Dogs 37 with 4:59 to play here in the third. Will Payne, Will Smith, and Nathan Coulter on the call.
Yeah, and right now the Valliant Lady Dogs coming out, and they're going to pressure full court.
And almost stolen, and it's going to be knocked out by Bryant. I like the pressure. They started it in the first quarter, and it trickled, and it got them going, just some momentum. But you got to be careful on the backside because Spiro can make you pay.
Leads down to 14.
Martin has it, and we're going to have a foul. It'll be the third team foul on Valliant. 3 on Spiro. Jump ball.
Yeah, they're kind of late calling that jump ball. They get it done. And I believe Spiro's going to keep it, but still, got to blow that whistle. That gets kids hurt.
Yes. Martin to throw it in. She gets it in the backcourt to Craig. Craig will walk it up past the timeline. Craig, it's at the high post to McClure. Tries to get it down low to Graham. Does. She's fouled. Doesn't get the basket to go, but she'll go to the free throw line.
Make her own. It's surprisingly Graham, really good free throw shooter, has a good stroke. First free throw up and good. Puts the lead back up to 15 with 4:32 to go here in the third. It's going to be Coulter's second team foul.
Graham makes them both. Valliant will bring it up. 16-point game, 4.5 minutes remaining here in the third. Bryant jogs it up, gets it to Coulter, left wing, back to Bryant. Bryant drives it down, takes it all the way in. Shots put up. Oh, hit the basket. Wow.
What a play.
Chance for a 3-point play.
Cut the lead to 13 here with the free throw.
That's good. Tickles the twine. Closest they've been in some time. And no, I'm not trying to rhyme.
Whoa.
Will Payne like that.
Whoa.
Pressure in the backcourt. Needs some help, and we're going to have
a jump ball.
Jump ball. It'll belong to Valliant.
I'm telling you, Harris had the ball, had no idea where to go, what to do with it.
That's where
it just kind of froze, and there's two dogs there.
He's putting Darnell back in, and this is the hard part for the coach from Spiro. Darnell and Martin are about your only ball handlers on the court. So if you get it into somebody that, other than them two, and you trap them, it makes it tough.
Yeah, it does.
Spiro.
That's
going to be a foul. That's going to be on Darnell. Is that her third?
It is. We'll knock it up to 5-team foul?
Second. Yeah, it's her third. 5-team foul, so we'll be shooting free throws. Valliant with a chance to pull within 11 if they can make both of these. It looked pretty bleak at halftime, but they're showing some life. The oxygen meter has not depleted all the way.
A lot of fight.
Bryant at the line. Short on that free throw.
Hits the front of the rim, no good.
Darnell will come out. Craig back in. See, now here's where you can have some reward right here because Bryant makes that free throw right there. Now you can still pressure up. Darnell's not in there. Martin or Craig going to be the one to have to handle the basketball.
Still a lot of time left in the third quarter as well.
They pressure it up, and who's it going to go off of? It'll go off Valliant.
You know, in her mind, Bryant thought that was out on Spiro. She had an opportunity at it. I'm not saying she would have saved it, but she thought the ball was out on Spiro.
I'm really surprised they haven't thrown it long to Graham because Graham was all alone a while ago down court. McClure has it back to Martin. Martin loses it. There it comes right to Bryant. She's going to take it all the way down. Shots put up. Good for two.
Martin's still down over there. She finally limps up in a
10-point ball
full
game.
timeout.
And it's been all Valliant the last few minutes. We'll take a timeout as well here on HD 94.7.
Pine Cellular, coverage when it matters most.
With our Freedom Plan, nationwide, unlimited talk, text, and data.
Pine Cellular has great prices.
Lines as low as $25 per line.
$25 per line.
Pine Cellular offers Lifeline
and hearing aid compatible options.
Come by Pine Cellular's store today for details. Pine Cellular is proud to support our community schools.
Life is yours to spend. Spend it apart. Spend it together. Spend a little now. Spend a lot later. Spend it fearlessly. Spend it faithfully. First United Bank. Spend life wisely.
Hugo Natural.
Back to Shakota. HD 94.7, home of the Valliant Lady Dogs 29, Spiro Lady Dogs 39. We are in the third, 3:47 to go on the call. Will Smith and Nathan Coulter.
And we're going to have a foul, a hand check, and we'll go to the other end and shoot free throws.
McClure, pretty good free throw shooter as well. Foul's going to go. Foul's going to go against Bryant. That's going to be her second foul.
Free throw's no good. Second free throw attempt is good. Back to an 11-point game.
3:43 to go here in the third.
Here's where you need a couple of threes to splash down for you if you're Valliant.
Yeah. Bryant
going to dribble down. Gets it in the corner. Garrett, three ball on the way. No good. Defensive rebound comes down to Spiro. McClure back to Martin. Over to Craig in the front court. Craig dribbles up. Needs some help. Picks up her dribble. Now gets it over to Rogers. They get it down low to Graham. She loses it. And, man, how is that not a foul? She tackles Andrea Bryant to go to get the ball.
Unreal, man. She,
you got somebody that's 6'2", 6'3", going against somebody that's 5'2", 5'3", and she just tackles her to go get the ball.
Nice job by the Dogs, stealing it underneath.
Mifflin has it, running the court, takes it in, floater from about 6 feet out, won't go. I like the attack, but you got to finish those shots.
Yeah, I get a little closer look there.
Yeah, Martin. And we're going to have a foul on Mifflin.
Yeah, that was a pretty easy one.
Yep. She knocks McClure Martin to the floor. She'll go to the free throw line. And that happens generally. You miss a shot. Kids miss a shot. And then their aggression is like, oh, missed that shot. And then they want to go play hard defense.
Yep.
And you foul somebody.
And I will say, not to be overlooked here, and Will pointed it out before the game, difference in the ends.
Go ahead. What's crazy is they called that on Coulter, and Mifflin was the one that smoked her.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
3 on Coulter.
Free throw's good.
Why do you think the foul scoreboard has a 5 and a 0-5?
That's a good question. Back to a 12-point game. Second free throw is good as well. 13-point game, 2:52 remaining, but you chipped away at this. You can't let it build back to 17 or 18 points. You've got to get it back to Garrett. Same spot, 3 ball. Kaboom! 10-point game once again.
Well, I thought at halftime the goal should be to try to get this thing to 10 to start the fourth quarter. You still got 2.5 minutes to cut in more into that lead.
Plenty of time.
Martin has it in the front court. Now gets it to McClure. Drags a pivot foot. They don't catch it. And we're going to have a jump ball. Jump ball. Stay on that end.
Should have got that traveling call.
Yes. If it had been the other crew, that would have been definitely the case.
Yeah, that's all they look for.
Mifflin going to come out. Dory's in. 2:22 remaining here in the third. 10-point ball game. 42-32. Try to get it out top, and they do to Martin. Looking inside to Garrett. They're needing help. Now they get it over to Martin.
Oh, you got to call that foul.
Nice block out, and then a foul on Craig. We'll go to the other end and shoot free throws.
Graham doing everything she can to get to that ball, including running over the rebounders for Valliant.
Mm-hmm. And they're not calling it.
I don't know if they're not watching the player and watching the ball or what they're doing, but there's a ton of contact there. And it's illegal contact. It's egregious contact.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad you're seeing the same thing I am, because I'm not trying to be biased, but I see those same things.
Yeah.
Ryan's free throw is good, and we have a 9-point ball game, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, as someone vertically challenged, I know that. I experienced that, and I recognize that stuff.
8-point ball game. 42-34. We got a good one going on here in Chakota. Spiro with it in the backcourt.
Whoa. Wow. Push off.
Offensive foul.
Push off.
Spiro turns it over.
This one's getting interesting in a hurry, guys.
You never write off a team, but Coach Nix took every second he could take at halftime, and whatever he said to him is working.
Yeah, it is.
Top of the key, Daves for three. Off back iron, no good. Rebound comes down to Coulter. Another offensive opportunity for Valliant. In the paint to Daves. Puts a shot up, blocked by Graham. Nice defensive play right there by Graham. Graham needing to get rid of the basketball. Still in the backcourt. They're going to maybe get a 10-second call. It's got to be 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
They got it.
Yes.
There we go.
Defensive pressure. Spiro all out of sync right now, guys.
Last night when we saw Graham try to dribble the basketball, good things happen for the opponent.
Yes.
They do.
Valliant needs to get it in. They get it out top to Bryant. 3-ball on the way. Off the mark, no good. Wow. Man, that would have been huge.
A lot of energy in the gymnasium now.
Spiro looking to get it in. They get it into Craig in the backcourt. She's double teamed. Gets it to Martin at half court. Martin going to take it 1-on-2. Takes it all the way in. Layup good.
Doris just could not catch up in time to affect the play. She tried, hustled hard, but
10-point ball game. 44-34. Bryant with it out the top of the key. Shoots the 3-ball. No good. Yeah. I'd like to see more offensive set there. I mean, I understand she can shoot it. And she's wanting to help her team, but you gotta run some offensive set and try to get Spiro more tired. Make them play defense. Craig has it. Thought she traveled.
You've got the lead down now enough to where you've got time to come back.
Yeah. Martin, 3-ball on the way. No good. Rebound comes down to Spiro.
Martin hasn't made a 3 on this end.
No, she hasn't. And that's not a bad foul. Don't let her have it easy, but there wasn't a lot of body there. I thought Garrett did a good job coming over, but
she did. I thought it was kind of a weak call, too.
Garrett's first. Bricks it off the back of the rim.
But that's one thing about her free throw shot. When she does miss, it's because it's just a little bit flat.
Second attempt. It's good. Graham going to come out, steal back in.
You've got plenty of time here. You can go down and take the high percentage shots, and you can take some time to get the right shot.
And that's what I was referring to on the last possession. Yeah, 2 is just fine right there, you know. Garrett has it on the left wing to Mifflin. Gets a screen from Dories, takes it in.
But she got hacked on the forearm.
It's going to be a jump ball. What are we going to have? Jump ball?
That's the minimum.
Called a foul.
Wow.
They called a foul on McClure.
Might have been a make good.
I don't know.
But a few seconds before.
Should have been, because that shot was.
Dave's free throw short.
Got to hit free throws. Can't be 11 for 30-something.
Yes. Short on that one again. And it comes down to Spiro.
Valliant had some opportunities to get that rebound.
Yes. Craig has it out top. They look down low to steal. It's tipped away. Spiro comes back up with it. Now Craig has it out top. She'll start to play. 30 seconds remaining here in the third period. A 11-point game, excuse me. Valiant had a chance to cut it to 9 a while ago on those 2 free throws by Daves, who's usually a good free throw shooter. Steele has it now. Now out. Martin, 3 ball on the way. It's no good. Rebound, Emily Hawthorne. Get it to a guard. There you go. Now
8 seconds to work with.
8 seconds. Needs to get it to somebody, too. Throws one up, and it won't go in. No court awareness of how much time was left right there, guys.
Nevertheless, the lead's been cut to 11. 45-34 Spiro over Valliant here on HD 94.7.
KYHD Valiant.
Hugo Natural Health Center. Good health and nutrition. See Doc Chuck for peace of mind. Nutrition plan so well designed.
Introducing our gourmet organic ground coffee, now available, including caramel macchiato.
Taste is amazing.
This is delicious.
And it's organic.
I'll take one of each.
Feel the change. Start right now at 121 East Main. It's wow. Call 583-173-3394. Hugo Natural Health Center.
If you're a business owner looking to increase your brand visibility and attract more customers, Payne Media Group is the perfect choice for your advertising needs. Skilled professionals with a wealth of experience in the industry. They are equipped to help your business succeed, offering services including radio, web design, social media management, and traditional marketing strategies, ensuring you have all the tools you need to reach your target audience. So why wait? Contact PayneMediaGroup.com today and see the difference for yourself.
Wybert Lumber Company first opened their doors.
KYHD. Valiant. Wow. HD 94.7 back to action here as we get ready for the 4th period. It's the Valiant Bulldogs. Lady Dogs 34, Spiro Bulldogs 45. On the call, Will Payne, Will Smith, and Nathan Coulter.
Valiant got a good shot there. It just didn't go in.
Bryant had that shot from about 6 feet out in the paint. Just a little jump shot. Can't get it to go. It's knocked out of bounds by Valliant on the rebound on Spiro. Darnell has it with those 3 fouls in the backcourt for Spiro. Gets it over to Martin. Skip pass over to Craig. Now Spiro will probably set up the offense. Back out top to Darnell. She drives over, hands it off to Martin. Martin back to Darnell, right wing, looking inside to Graham. Back out to Martin at the high post to McClure. Skip pass over to Craig. Spiro just looking to run some clock. Try to get a high percentage shot. Craig on the left wing in the high post for McClure. Puts a shot up, kisses it off the back of the heel of the rim, and it goes in. And back to a 13-point lead. And Valiant desperately needing to make another 7 or 8 point run right here in this 4th period to make it interesting. High post Dave. Skip pass over to Mifflin. She drives it down, gets it down low to Coulter. Shot up off the glass, good for 2.
Good look there, getting it into Coulter there, who was open on the backside.
11-point lead. Craig has it in the backcourt. Now gets it to McClure. Now to Martin, and we're going to have a foul on Garrett. She shoved her in the back. She made contact. She's mad at herself. She realizes, dadgummit.
She's mad because she got caught.
Yeah. First team foul for Valliant.
That'd be her second.
Darnell gets it in the backcourt. 6:38 remaining, 11-point game, 47-36. The winner goes to next week's area tournament at Seminole. They get it down low to Graham. That's easy pickings. No backside help. Both girls fronting Graham, and she puts it in for 2. 49-36. Can't trade baskets. Got to make stops.
Yep.
Daves has it out top. Skips it over. Throws it over Mifflin's head. Ill-advised turnover. This is where you got to really focus if you're Valiant, because you put all that energy to come back and get it within, a certain distance scoring, and you get tired and you make bad passes. McClure gets a backdoor pass to Darnell and gets tripped, I guess.
I don't know if that was a line or a Valiant player got in the way there, but they're going to call it against the Bulldogs.
That's going to go on Dave's, her force. Darnell's free throw is good. Yeah, the free throws you've missed, as from Valiant's side point of view, could really help right now. You could probably be a single-digit margin. Spiro can't miss.
No, they just keep putting those free throws, pumping them in.
51-36, back to 15-point game. Bryant has it out top, being defended by Craig. Now Mifflin almost travels, gets it down to Garrett on the left baseline, takes it in the paint, back out to Mifflin. Mifflin drives in, gets it to Garrett in the middle of the lane. Jumper's good. Nice pass from Mifflin to see Garrett wide open from about 8 feet out.
Yeah, good offensive execution there, finding the open player.
Darnell takes it all the way down. Good for two. Man.
It's right.
Not a whole lot of contact, guys, on that layup.
No, it's more like a brush.
Yet they let them clear out, fight, hit each other down low, and that's why this boys game coming up next, guys, is going to be interesting to watch, see how they call it. It's going to be very fun to watch. Garrett, corner three, no good. Rebound comes down to McClure. Darnell has it in the backcourt, bringing it up herself. Now gets it to Craig in the front court. 15-point game. McClure all alone takes it in for two. This is what we've seen in the first quarter. Valiant not rotating. Spiro just pushing it back out to 17. Timeout, Valiant. We'll take one with them as well here on 94.7.
Weibert Lumber Company first opened their doors in August 1937. And today we have 3 locations in Atoka, Hugo, and Tishomingo, with service and delivery available in Oklahoma and North Texas. Whether you're building a new home, doing a remodel, or just regular maintenance, Weibert Lumber has everything you need. We got lumber, hardware, flooring, plumbing, and electrical supplies, and tools for contractors and do-it-yourselfers. Weibert Lumber Company, making it happen since 1937.
Hi, it's Tori DeVito. Small conversations can make a big impact, like when my dad shared his experiences as an alcoholic.
Your honesty about that part of your life gave me a sense of integrity that I wanted to uphold in my own life.
I wanted you to know from someone who's been in recovery more than 30 years now that hard work is what creates success, not alcohol or other drugs.
Talk, they hear you. For more information, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov.
This ad was brought to you by Community-Based Prevention Services and the McCartan County Coalition for Change, and was funded by the Oklahoma Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Services, Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration, and the Center for Substance Abuse and Prevention.
First State Bank.
We're back in Shakota for a little regional playoff basketball here on HD 94.7. The Valiant Lady Dogs 38, the Spiro Lady Dogs 55, with 5:08 to go here in the fourth. With the play-by-play call, Will Payne, Will Smith, and Nathan Coulter.
Valiant with a lot of work to do here with 5 minutes to go. They made that uphill climb, got it in single digits at one point, but now it's a 17-point lead for Spiro. They pushed it way back out there. Dories tries to get it in the middle of the lane to Coulter, and it's tipped away by Spiro. Darnell brings it into the front court. Skips it over to Martin. Martin back to Darnell. Darnell almost loses it. Good pressure there by Mifflin. Should be a 5-second count, almost. Martin has it back out to Darnell. Spiro looking just to kill some clock. They get it to McClure. Looks down low. Gets it down to, that's a clear out. All day long, and then over the back push on Graham, and no call. She has got away with a lot today. Coulter, top of the key, going to take it down the lane and attack. Puts a shot up off the glass, no good. Rebound, Spiro. Get it down to Craig. Craig takes it in, gets it to Graham. Shot up off the glass.
Everything going Spiro's way right now as the lead's all the way up to 19. Yeah. Just under 4 minutes to go.
It's hard to make that climb, guys, when you got to go back from 20-something points down and you get it to single digits and still continue to get it. And I'll say those 2 free throws and that's taken away by Darnell. Those 2 free throws that was missed by Bryant would have been huge.
Yeah.
You just expend a tremendous amount of energy.
You do.
To get back to that point. If you hit that 3, I think you have it within 4.
Yep.
And then maybe that's the turning point for you. But, boy, it has been tough here.
It was 7, and then it went back to 9, and then 11, and it just blows back up on you. So, anyways, coming up next, we've still got 3:32 left in this one, but coming up next, Valiant Bulldogs will take on the Hugo Buffaloes. So you're definitely going to have a Payne Media Group team playing next week.
Somewhere.
Seminole.
Seminole.
Yeah. Blow, Seminole win.
Yeah, so at 2:30 next Thursday.
Oh, fantastic.
We'll have one boys team playing still. So.
Still rolling that along.
Not out of it.
No, not done yet.
Not done yet.
You know, there's a great barbecue joint in Seminole, too. I don't know if it's still in business, but it was. Phenomenal one.
Was Seminole?
In Seminole, yeah.
Or
We used
was
to eat there prior to the Seminole football game.
I've never ate it. Now I've ate a good one in Ada.
Really?
Van's Pig Stand.
Van's Pig Stand?
Van's Pig
Okay.
Stand.
They got one of those in Shawnee.
Yeah, the Van's Pig Stand. The original was in Ada.
Okay.
Right there north of the Agriplex.
Yeah, I think it may be gone now.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But it was famous.
Yes.
People used to fly in to go to that thing.
Yeah.
We ate there before a basketball game one night. It was very good back then.
I've never ate at the one in Seminole. By the way, that one you took it to yesterday here, that place here was a good place to eat.
Shop House was outstanding.
Purcell has a Van's Pig
Okay.
Stand. It's really good,
They
too.
shut the one down.
We
in Ada.
ate there.
Dory's has it out on the left side. Drives to the middle. Takes it over. Mifflin has it now. Picks up her dribble. Gets it to Daves. Takes it in. And almost goes in. Graham's standing there with her hands straight up saying, I didn't foul, but she gets the foul called on her. Only her second of the game.
Yeah. She's committed about 14.
Yeah, she has.
Been called for 2.
Dave's free throw is short.
Well, Valiant's going to look at the stat book, look at the free throws, made differential.
And then cry.
Yes. Point of emphasis for next year. Shots missed on the second free throw, too. Graham gets it out to Martin. Martin picks up her dribble, gets it across the lane to Graham, shots up, and a foul call. Bryant pick up her third personal foul. So looking at the dynamics for next year, the Valliant Lady Dogs lose 2 seniors off this team, Daves and Garrett.
Both starters, both very
starters.
good players.
Yes.
But
return a plethora of young ones.
Yeah, from everything I've seen, there are prospects there to step in.
Yes. You'll get another one back that'll be a senior. Graham gets the kind, friendly roll there. Shot goes in, 59-38, back to a 20-point lead for Spiro. But Chloe Surratt, a junior this year, had a bad ankle injury and had to basically end her season. Still on the bench helping with some managerial duties, but she'll be the lone senior next year. That 3 ball by Mifflin is no good. And Darnell going to get the outlet pass to Graham.
Ooh, backcourt.
And then she backcourts it.
Yeah, she didn't realize where she was stepping. Stepping right on over the other edge. And a good call there.
And then you'll have sophomores moving up to be juniors in Dories, Hawthorne, Wheeler, Coulter.
Sir?
Nope, Sir's just a freshman. She'll be a sophomore. So Sir and Mifflin and Bryant and Nation and Dansby and Smith. Those are all freshmen. And I probably missed one right there. Shots blocked as Braylee Dories takes that in. But you're going to have a good nucleus of team. And then there's some 8th graders coming. So I like what Coach Patrick Nix is building here again. And it's been a few years since he's made the state tournament. But he's probably in another year or so he may have a chance to get back.
You know, and I know this is going to sound weird, but there's some seasons to where
what are they going to call? Out of bounds?
Yep.
I guess so.
Oh, my goodness.
But there's some seasons that when basketball's over in Valliant, there's not disappointment because you go to softball and you're looking forward to softball. That's not the case this year. These girls are going to go in the locker room. They're going to cry because their season's over.
Right. They are, and they know that they've accomplished a lot. I mean, I applaud the 2 seniors that are still with it. Last year, you got to remember, there was only 7 girls that played basketball for Valliant. Shots put up by Dories on the outside, no good. Rebound comes down to Spiro. You had 7 total girls the whole season.
That's tough.
Yeah.
And 4 of those were freshmen. So, I mean, it was rough.
You know, when you look up at the scoreboard here, and we talked about it, Valliant much like the Hugo boys sometimes, they struggle to score.
They do sometimes, yes. And that's going to be Leah Daves, her last foul. She's going to foul out. Her career is done here at Valliant High School. But a great 4 years. A leader. Now, the Daves family is not done. There's a little one still lurking around, Molly. I don't remember what grade she's in, but they've had 3 girls have good basketball careers in Valliant. As Craig makes that free throw.
Spiro, one of the better free throw shooting teams we've seen this far in playoff basketball.
Boys or girls.
Second one's missed.
We jinxed them.
Coulter gets the rebound. But I'll say this. Kudos to Spiro. Played much better today than they did yesterday against the Lady Buffs from Hugo, because I felt like coming in, if Valliant played their game, they would have a chance to really stay with them. And Coulter goes in. Shots put up. No good. And a lot of contact. Still no foul on this end. But I'm at this point, I'm a guy that needs to swallow the whistle. But
yeah, let
it go. Wheeler gets a shot put up off the glass. No good. Rebound to Craig.
Go down and give him a cough drop.
Yeah. And we're going to have a travel. They'll turn it back to Valliant. But the score in this game is going to end up in the 20s. Margin of deficit. But Valliant gave a superb effort to get it back to single digits and really showed what they're made of. Wheeler shot, and it goes through the bucket.
20-point game now, just a minute to go, so the whistles will be swallowed to an extent.
Yeah, you hope so.
And I think Valliant probably just needs to let it die here.
Yeah, don't foul. Still play good defense and then make Spiro use the clock up. But
and if you can get a steal, get a steal.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
We're getting substitutes in.
Championship basketball is heard here on Painted Root. Is heard here on Painted Bedrock. Basketball is heard here on Plain Meridian.
First State Bank has been serving the community since 1904, 117 years. First State Bank has grown with technology as well with mobile banking, free bill pay, and easy to navigate website and internet banking. What are you saving for? A new car, college, or retirement? First State Bank offers competitive rates on CDs, savings accounts, IRAs, and money marketing accounts. First State Bank invites you to stop by and visit with their friendly staff in Valliant, Idabel, and Hochatown, or visit their website at www.fsbvaliant.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
If you have a project and you don't have the supplies needed, then head on over to Hilltop Hardware and Lumber. They have got everything that you need to complete your projects, from hardware supplies to lumber. Hilltop Hardware and Lumber has got 2 locations to serve you: 1800 Southeast Washington Street in Idabel and in Hochatown, north of McCurtain County National Bank in the Strip Mall. Hilltop Hardware and Lumber is family-owned and operated, and their experienced team is here to help you find the tools that you need to get the job done. Hilltop Hardware and Lumber, with 2 locations in Idabel and Hochatown.
Welcome to telephone banking. Please enter your 16-digit debit card number.
All right.
Followed by your date of birth.
Okay.
Mother's maiden name.
Mother's maiden name.
PIN number.
I gotta start again.
The pound key. You may begin now.
Oh, come on.
Missing that human touch with your bank? Come talk to a real person at McCurtain County National Bank. We're your neighbor, serving you with pride. 4 locations to serve you in Broken Bow, Idabel, Valliant, and Hochatown. McCurtain County National Bank. Member FDIC.
Southern Abstract and Title in Idabel is here to serve you. From simple documentation preparation to complex closings. With 100 plus years of experience, Southern Abstract and Title will help you with your dream home. From buying, selling, refinancing to building from the ground up. Stop by 16 Northwest MLK in Idabel or call 580-286-2288 and let their knowledgeable staff guide you through every step of the way. Southern Abstract and Title proudly supports all area schools. Do you need more storage? Valliant Storage has all the additional space you need, from sizes 10 by 10, 10 by 15, and 10 by 20. Valliant Storage has a secure gated location with plenty of lighting, access 24/7. Valliant Storage is located at 412 North Dalton in Valliant. Check them out on Facebook or call 580-933-4300. Proudly supporting the Valliant Bulldogs.
Your day-to-day is filled with possibility and the potential to create days you'll never forget. The wedding of her dreams. An education that opens all the right doors. The vacation of a lifetime. At First Bank, we have accounts that help make whatever you dream of possible. First Bank, here for possibilities.
It was last fall. The air was crisp. The sun was just coming up over the ridge. You saw it. It was unlike anything you ever imagined seeing that day. That rack went on for miles, and when you put him in your crosshairs, you knew this was one for the wall.
Don't trust your once-in-a-lifetimes to just any taxidermist. Clint Slayton at Slayton's Taxidermy has 22 years experience that will let you cherish that moment for years to come. Slayton's Taxidermy, located at 270 Lucas Farm Lane in Valley. Call Clint at 580-579-3986.
We've been around for 53 years, and I believe the new name and the new logo brings a fresh start. To me, it embodies the spirit of service and collaboration. I believe the Huggy Heart provides that warm feeling and that personal touch that we give to the people that we serve every day.
We're here to help people, and I think the logo really speaks to what we're doing. We're lifting individuals for tomorrow.
We've been around for 53 years, and I believe the new name and the new logo brings a fresh start. To me, it embodies the spirit of service and collaboration. I believe the Huggy Heart provides that warm feeling and that personal touch that we give to the people that we serve every day.
We're here to help people, and I think the logo really speaks to what we're doing. We're lifting individuals for tomorrow.
It's back.
Kenny has it. Now gives it to Davion. Floater in the lane from the top of the free throw line. No good.
Edwards with the basketball along the wing. Gets it to Q. Down low to Freeman. Both Golston's on him. He turns around, puts up a shot. It's altered. Valliant comes up with the loose ball.
Day-Day's got to be under more control there. He's got to be able to turn, look, see somebody open, being double-teamed. King has it. Gets it down low to Dories. Goes up. Shot's no good. Rebound, Hugo.
Dory's leaning in for the shot. Q turning on the gas. Can't get it to go. Micaiah Edwards right there. Malachi, anyway, for the putback. It's no good. You're not going to rip it away from Golston.
Is that going to go on Day-Day?
I don't really know. Yes, it is.
Going to have a timeout, Valiant Bulldogs. We'll take one with them as well. Here on My Rock 96.5 and HD 94.7.
We've been around for 53 years, and I believe the new name and the new logo brings a fresh start. To me, it embodies the spirit of service and collaboration. I believe the Huggy Heart provides that warm feeling and that personal touch that we give to the people that we serve every day.
We're here to help people, and I think the logo really speaks to what we're doing. We're lifting individuals for tomorrow.
Cruising down 1700.
My Rock 96.5, HD 94.7. Welcome back to action here. It's the Hugo Buffaloes 5, the Valiant Bulldogs 2, with 3:42 to go here in the first.
Valiant with the basketball coming out of the timeout. See what Coach Carlisle has done. Hugo tries to steal it. Now Jones has it for Valiant. Gets it down low to Kenny. Up off the glass, good for two.
Good offensive execution. When you get it down to Golston that low, you're not going to be able to stop them.
5-4 our score. Hugo on top.
Johnson into the game now for the Buffaloes. He's double teamed. He gets it down to Bostic. Shot the game winner last night. Lorenzo King going into Johnson, and you're going to get a foul on Dories.
His first personal, second team.
Hugh going to take it out under the goal. Gets it into King. Lorenzo King now in the basketball game along with Kamarian King. Drive by King. Kamarian King struggled with the traveling last night as well. Over to Lorenzo. Baseline drive meets a Golston. Runner is an air ball, and we're going to have an over-the-back call against Kamarian King.
A little too much body coming in for that rebound.
Yeah.
Evens the foul, team fouls at 2. Hankins will bring it up. It's like Buffalo's going to pick him up and pretty much half court.
Yeah, I've been a little bit surprised by that. You know, to start that district match, they went full courts.
All right. Dories has it out on the left side. Takes it into the lane. Attacks. Shots put up no good. Rebound. Golston, and he's fouled. Kenny will be at the line to shoot 2.
All right, so they're going to get the foul on Bostic. Hugh thought they were calling it on him. He was looking very perplexed, but they do to get Camden Bostic.
Free throw is good. Ties it at 5.
All knotted up.
Third team foul on Hugo. 2:25 remaining here in the first period. And he finds the range there, and it goes through.
Valliant with the lead, 6-5. Hugo with the basketball. Hugh looking for a screen. He gets one. Now he's tied up. Gets it to Lorenzo. Gets a screen from Johnson. His three's up off the mark. No good. Hankins clears for the Bulldogs.
The depth perception right there got King, I think.
Yeah, I think
pulled
so,
up.
too.
And it is hard to shoot in this gym because the way that, and it's a little different even from playing it like Broken Bow. Daytona Inslee has it. Now to Golston, now to Jones. They give it back to Inslee. Takes it up. Floater's good from the left block.
Little give and go, and the Buffaloes didn't get over on defense. The Valliant lead is 3, 8-5. Hughes going to take a three. It's off the mark. Bostic knocks the ball out of bounds.
Battling in there with Golston, though.
Yeah.
I like to see that. Maybe giving up a little bit of a beef in terms of size, of strength of shoulders or whatever, but use your hops. Get up there and try to battle on the boards. Hugo picking Valliant up. Now Daytona Inslee has it in the front court. Gets it back to Davion. Back to Dory's left wing. Gets a screen from Jones. Now needs help. The King, top of the key. Now Davion, right wing. Now to Daytona, right wing. Now Dory's top of the key. Ball fake. Drives in the lane. Attacks and gets fouled.
I think that's going to go against Malachi Edwards. He was the guy that reached in.
Four team fouls now on Hugo. 2 on the Bulldogs. Dory's first free throw. Short. Depth perception, I'm telling you. Because, I mean, when you're shooting it short early, and it's been boys and girls both, but you're going to see this in the playoffs. You're going to go to gyms like this. I mean,
even bigger.
Even bigger, yeah. Makes the second.
And that's the thing. You kind of get your you got to get your sights set in there.
Right. You gotta find that range.
Q walks it up, lobs it in to Freeman out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Buffaloes, but Valliant did a good job collapsing in on Day once they saw the pass going.
You know, he had some good looks like that the other night at Roland, where he was able to get it and just take it right in. And
Freeman throws it away. That's the second time that he's thrown it in the backcourt.
A little too much mustard on that pass. Tarver in the game now for the Buffaloes.
He was a spark plug last night. He played well.
Aiden Fowler going to check in for the Bulldogs. Daytona Inslee will take a seat. They get it into Dory's in the front court, being defended by Q. Starts the play, gets it to King. Now hands it back to Dory's. Dory's takes it in. Shot put up. No foul call, but out of bounds off Hugo. Fans from Valliant not happy, but guys, they calling it about like they did the girls' game, so I'm just going to have to live with it unless they start to call those fouls. We get it into King. Now to Davion Hankins, back out top to Fowler. Right wing Hankins. He'll dribble it back out. Being defended by Tarver. It's the high post to Jones. Jones gets it down low to King. Shots put up, no good. King gets his own rebound. Then Jones gets the rebound. Tip back out. Now Tarver gets a rebound.
Nice getting it down to Q. He puts the shot up and in for the Buffaloes to get a transition bucket and pulled it within 10 seconds to go.
7 seconds. Bulldogs turn it over. Oh, we're going to have a foul.
Yeah, I think we bodied up there. That's going to be the 5th team foul. Valiant's going to get to shoot free throws with 3 seconds left. Coach Shanklin can't be happy about that foul.
No. Now, they did a pretty good job of keeping Valliant from just rushing it up court with not much time left, and then just a little too much shove there in that sideline. Micah Prince will check in for Dory's, as Aiden Fowler made that free throw. Pushes it up to 10-7. King Golston will come out. Logan Wesley in for him. Him seeing his first action in a while. Haven't seen him in regional action sometime.
Second free throw is good. The lead's up to 4. Quickly, Q with the basketball 3. Gets it to Lorenzo. He puts the runner up. No good. Go to the second quarter. Your score, Valliant 11, Hugo 7 here on MyRock 96.5 and HD 94.7.
At Burgess & Burgess CPA, we are committed to providing top quality accounting and tax services to individuals and businesses. Our team has years of experience and is dedicated to helping our client achieve their financial goals. We offer a wide range of services, including tax preparation, planning, accounting, bookkeeping, and financial consulting. We stay up to date on the latest tax laws and regulations that will soon benefit you. Trust in Burgess CPA online at burgessandburgesscpa.com, and be sure to tell them Hayes Payne sent you.
At Ameristate Bank, we love our
6.5,
customers.
home of the
We'd
Hugo
love to
Buffaloes, HC 94.7. Home of the Valiant Bulldogs. Welcome back. Second period of action. We've got a game. It's the Buffaloes 7, the Bulldogs 11. Here we go in the second period with Will Smith and Nathan Coulter.
Yeah, and right now, Nathan having him a meat sandwich while the game gets underway. We'll give him a chance.
Hey, it's pretty good.
Yeah, okay, you got it swallowed. And the Buffalo's going to start the second quarter with the basketball. Down 4, 11-7. Q with the basketball. Johnson in the game along with Day-Day. Buffalo's working it around the perimeter. Q looking down low. Nothing there. Spread out. Q's going to take a three. It's off the mark. No good. Golston goes to the ground as Hankins comes up with the basketball.
Yeah, it was Bulldog on Bulldog.
Hankins does a good job rebounding as a guard.
They should have called a foul on Hankins for roughing up Golston like that.
Kenny has it, gets a backdoor pass to Daytona and loses it off of his foot.
Yeah, that was a good look. Getting it to Inslee, but he said just a bad bounce off his foot. Buffalo's now with the basketball. Lorenzo's going to take it up. Hughes on the bench now. Kamarian King. Over in the corner, three-pointer, in and out, no good. Johnson had an opportunity there, and has got to go up with strong hands.
And after watching that girls' game, they're going to let him play underneath here.
Yeah, that's why you got to have the strong hands, because there was some contact. He was contacted when he went up, but that's the way they're going to call it.
Nice give and go to. Ooh,
See?
Yeah.
See? How is that not a foul?
That was a foul, guys. I mean,
we're just going to let him play underneath.
Yeah.
And, you know, the thing about Kenny there, he will see that. And he'll remember that on the other end.
Yeah, there's liable to be a clear out here in a minute. I'm telling you.
We call that a correction.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you got to see how they call it from then on out.
Kenny has it at the high post. Now Daytona. Dribbles over to the middle. Now to Davion out on the left side. Bulldogs with the basketball. 11-9 the score. 2-point lead. Yeah,
okay.
Seeing there.
Yeah. How about that? I mean, King, he got kind of nudged there. Oh, yeah, we got to call that.
Oh.
Tarver was really defending him hard.
It's player safety, folks.
Johnson going to sit down. We got to get Johnson into the flow of the game.
Dories are triggering in under their own goal. And what are we going to have?
Timeout? No?
Ooh.
Wow.
No foul on Hankins. Did anybody see it?
Didn't see it.
Did not.
I didn't either. I saw nothing egregious out there. I was kind of looking at the herd. King with the basketball. Kicks it over to the Kamarian King. Nothing down low. That would have been a travel last night, by the way. Back. Shot by Bostic. No good. Brody Dories clears the rebound.
Yeah, nice strong rebound there for Valiant.
Inslee will bring it into the front court. Picks up his dribble. Now to Dories. Way out top. He'll drive in. Looks. Now Daytona has it right wing. Starts to dribble. Backs away. Gives it to Kenny. Over to Hankins. Left wing. Gets it down low to King. King Golston turns. And what are we going to have?
A reach-in foul on Bostic.
Yeah. It's going to be a foul on the floor. So it'll be baseline right. Triggered in by Brody Dories for Valliant. Bostic's second.
It is.
Got 3 subs for Hugo.
You got Freeman, Shelton,
Malachi
coming in.
Yeah. Hugo doesn't do one at a time.
Daytona Inslee all alone in the corner misses the shot. And then we're going to have a foul on. Boop, boop. Don't do nothing stupid, boys, on either side. Keep this clean and fair, and play hard nosed basketball.
I think maybe, I could be wrong, but I think both of those guys had a little something to do with that.
Yes, they did. Yeah. Foul's going to go on King Golston, his first.
And the thing about it, and that's kind of a bad combination because both of those guys, Edwards and Golston, don't take much.
Nope.
Kamarian King with the rebound, puts it up, and he's going to be fouled.
And you're seeing the effects of some of the no calls earlier taking place right now.
Yep.
Yeah, because they started trying to swallow the whistles, and I guess they figured out we're going to have to rein it in a little bit.
King Golston picks up 2 quick fouls within about 10 seconds, guys. Probably going to have to come out. Free throw's no good. Right now, if you're Hugo, you should like the scoring where it's at.
Yeah, you want to keep it
low as possible.
Yeah.
If you're Valliant, you don't like that because it means you're not making shots from outside, mainly from Inslee and Hankins and Dories.
Well, we talked about Inslee yesterday having trouble in this gym, and that's carried over.
Yeah, he was wide open on that inbounds pass. We got full court pressure now by Hugo. Hankins has it, almost travels. Now Jones has it, gets it back to Hankins, quickly into the front court. Dories, pull up 3, short. Jones with the rebound, kicks it back out to Dories. Ball fake, drives in, attacks, and gets fouled. That's basketball IQ.
Yeah.
Because you missed the 3, don't take another one.
Nope, go right on in.
Drive, get fouled.
Back up 3 more foot, see if you can make it from further out.
Yeah, be Steph Curry.
Yeah.
That's going to be on, foul's going to be on who? Edwards?
Micaiah Edwards.
Yeah, he's got 3.
Malachi.
Coach Shanklin will have somebody coming in for him.
And the official, he was in both of those players' ears.
Dories misses the free throw.
That's good that they're having a conversation.
Yes. Calm him down.
Yeah, he's going to go out. Johnson, he's a taller guy, but he don't want no part of Golston. He's like, hey, you get over there and try to block him out.
Freeman, you got this.
Dories with the second chance. Second attempt. No good. Rebound. Cameron Jones can't get the putback. Hugo with the rebound.
Johnson got that second opportunity. Edwards with a 3. He's up and good. The Buffaloes replaying the lead, 13-11.
Transition 3. Pressure in the backcourt. Now Inslee has it in the front court. Now picks up his dribble, gets it to Kenny. Now back to Davion. 13-11. Hugo with the lead. Davion takes it all the way in. Shots put up. A lot of contact, no call. Hugo quickly on the counterattack.
Had a snowbird opportunity. Shelton just took it to himself. And we're
going to have a whistle jump ball.
Down underneath.
It belonged to Valliant. I just knew Q was going to take that in and score that bucket, but he just missed it.
It should have. You got to finish that.
He had a snowbird down the court. Micaiah Edwards, it would have been a tough throw, but he could have got down there easily for the bucket if he would have got it to him.
Valliant with the basketball. Still in the backcourt. Hankins finally breaks the timeline. They'll start the play. Right wing Fowler. Now to Kenny Golston. Get it to Jones. Back out to Fowler. Now Dories at the top of the key. Takes it in. Shots put up. No good. Rebound comes down to Kenny Golston. Shots put up. Count the basket and fouled.
Fowler's having a much better game here than he did in Valliant.
Yeah.
He has really provided some pretty valuable moments for the Bulldogs.
Ties it at 13.
Caden Jones charged with the foul. It'll be his first. Opportunity for Golston to put Valliant back up by 1. His free throw off the mark, and we're going to have a whistle.
Clear out?
I don't know.
Yeah. Brody Dories?
Yeah.
Picked up his second.
Put his hands on the back and just kind of gave a little shove on the rebound. And
it wasn't towards the ball.
No. Second foul for him. 14 fouls on each team.
Hugh with the basketball, directing traffic. Gets Johnson where he needs to be. Edwards penetrates, gets it over to Q. Q goes baseline, spins, gets it back to Edwards. Valliant did a good job collapsing, making Q kick it back out. Johnson with a screen this time. They get it inside to Day-Day. Turnaround shot, in and out, no good. Day-Day gets a good look at it, just couldn't get it to go down.
That's what he's got to do. Dories has it in the front court. Now gets it back out near the Shakota logo to Hankins.
Underwood.
Dories left wing. Now to Jones. Now Dories open for three. Off back iron, no good. Tipped back out by Fowler. And Davion Hankins comes away with another offensive board.
Just little things like that from Fowler have been big for the Bulldogs here today.
Yes. Hankins, 3-ball on the way, spun out, and you're going to have a foul on Fowler.
Yeah.
Good block out.
He was trying to get around Jones, and Jones just kept boxing him out.
And we'll go to the other end and shoot free throws. That's the 15th foul on Valliant. But right now, if you're the Hugo Buffs, you got to like where you're at. It's a 13-13 score with 2:43 remaining till half, and that means you're probably going to be in the neighborhood of 38 or 40 points as a final score if it continues this pace.
Well, here's the thing.
You got to like that.
Yeah, I don't know what it is with Hugo. We haven't seen this effort yet in the regional tournament.
They just get fired up by playing the Bulldogs. I mean,
well, I mean it is, but it's also do or die.
Yeah.
And so you give a little more energy.
You know, one thing that we haven't seen today, we have not seen Lorenzo King.
Yeah, he's been in.
He has?
Yeah. He was in earlier.
Buffs at 1 of 2.
Bulldogs have it. Dories has it out top. Over to Daytona. Back to Dories. 3-ball on the way. No good. Rebound, Day-Day.
What a strong rebound by Freeman that time. Johnson with the basketball. He's going to go straight through, puts it up and in for the Buffaloes. And Johnson being aggressive, just taking it to the hoop.
Hankins had it set, just got around him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was going to try to take that charge. Bulldogs have it in the front court now. Daytona has it, dribbles down. Get it down low to Cameron Jones. We're going to have a foul.
Boy, that was a nice look inside.
Yeah, Kenny catches it way here in the corner along the baseline and tries to find Cameron Jones on the block, but he gets shoved in the back.
Yeah. So foul's going to be called against Cousin Camden there. That's going to be his second.
5 on both teams.
Cameron Jones' first free throw attempt. It's no good.
The free throw struggles continue for every team we cover.
Consistent.
Fowler in, Dory's out.
My Rock, 96.5 KMNY Soper, HD 94.7 KYHD Valliant.
Free throw's no good, and Freeman comes away with a rebound.
Gets it to Q. Q in the corner over to Makai Edwards. He drives baseline. Now he's double teamed. Gets it to Johnson where he likes to shoot it from. He just misses the shot.
Well, looked good when it left his hand, just too long.
Yeah.
Bulldogs have it in the front court.
He might have been a little too far out.
Inslee on the left wing. Gets a screen from Jones. Cameron rolls to the bucket. Nothing there. Now Kenny has it. Davion takes it. Right baseline, takes it in. Shot good for 2.
Pulls the Bulldogs to within 1, 16-15. Hugo on top. And with the basketball with 1:20 to go here for halftime. They get it into Day-Day. He puts a shot up. Can't get it to go. I don't understand that.
Yeah, that was a shot he needs to make. I mean, usually he's probably going to make that.
Yeah.
Somehow the ball just kind of popped straight up in the air.
Kenny Golston out top. Now Fowler has it left wing. Back to Kenny.
Right at a minute.
Skip past the Davion Hankins. Now Inslee. He'll dribble back out. Gives a give and go to Cameron Jones. Takes it up, and he's fouled.
You can take your pick on which Buffalo you want to charge the foul to.
Johnson?
Nope. That's going to be Freeman
for his second.
Jones back at the line. He was 0 for 2 his last trip.
Can't get any more than 5 fouls here on team.
Still no good.
Just goes up to 5?
Yeah, that's a max.
Yeah, I think their foul deal automatically goes up when they put a player foul up.
Yeah.
Because I've noticed then they had to regroup, put it back to 5. Both free throws missed. Valliant struggling from the charity stripe.
Shelton with the basketball, a drive over to Tarver. Double dribble.
He's like, no, I didn't, but
Yeah,
you did.
you did.
Yeah.
He did.
You would have thought that yesterday's exercise would have really crisped that up.
Yeah.
Valliant with the basketball. 38 seconds remaining till halftime. Hugo with the 1-point advantage.
And Tarver was stuck in a corner over there. He had to get out of there and couldn't.
Well, when that happened to me on the court, I was scared to death that might be a double dribble, so it never occurred to me to put it back down.
That's right. Pass the ball away.
Yep.
Get it to the high post to Jones. The other high post to Kinney. Now Fowler has it down on the baseline. Throws it to nobody.
Oh, no.
Buffalo's going to get it back with 13 seconds left and probably the last shot of the quarter unless they turn it over.
Take that opportunity to see if you can't pull the trigger with seconds remaining on the clock.
Get it to Johnson. Back to Q with 3. He elevates, shoots off the rim. No good. Will go to the half. Your score, Hugo 16, Valliant 15 here on My Rock 96.5 and HD 94.7.
At Ameristate Bank, we love our customers. We'd love to see you in person at one of our local locations, but we understand you're busy. Take advantage of Ameristate Bank's mobile banking apps. Let's do business. Whether you're a small business that's rising up or a large business with an established presence, at Ameristate Bank, we have the financial services and products to assist your every need. Ameristate Bank, Atoka, Antlers, Sherman, Tishomingo, and Hugo. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
Do you have a big job or a small project, but you don't have the right equipment to get the job done? Call Nation Construction and Valliant. They have an expert team and the equipment to handle an array of jobs from excavation, earthwork, demolition, and other services available for both residential and commercial. Nation Construction is a ready-mix concrete supplier and ready to assist you on your next project. Call them today at 580-933-7286 or stop by their office located at 501 West Wilson Street in Valliant.
When you're dealing with an insurance company, you're already behind the 8 ball. And the only way to get a level playing field is to hire an attorney.
We treat each and every case and each and every client as if they are a friend and neighbor because that is how we view them.
You'll get the best service. You're going to have the best people working on your case. That I can promise.
Burridge Law Firm. Call 580-920-0700 or visit burridgelaw.com.
Three Creek Livestock Auction owners Chris and Heather Smith would like to thank all of their producers and buyers who have made it possible to donate to over 45 local FFA and 4-H programs. Three Creek Livestock is looking forward to continuing the donation program in 2025. Regular sale every Friday at 11 a.m. Contact the barn office for hauling, $1 per loaded mile. Check them out on Facebook or at threecreekranchestexoma.com/auction. Three Creek Livestock Auction in Hugo, proud supporter of all area schools.
Pine Cellular, coverage when it matters most.
With our Freedom Plan, nationwide, unlimited talk, text, and data.
Pine Cellular has great prices.
Lines as low as $25 per line.
$25 per line.
Pine Cellular offers Lifeline
and hearing aid compatible options.
Come by Pine Cellular's store today for details. Pine Cellular is proud to support our community schools.
Life is yours to spend. Spend it apart. Spend it together. Spend a little now. Spend a lot later. Spend it fearlessly. Spend it faithfully. First United Bank. Spend life wisely.
Hugo Natural Health Center. Good health and nutrition. See Dot Jug for peace of mind, nutrition plan so well designed.
Introducing our gourmet organic ground coffee, now available, including caramel macchiato.
Taste is amazing.
This is delicious.
And it's organic.
I'll take one of each.
Feel the change, start right now at 121 East Main. It's wow. Call 583-173-3394. Hugo Natural Health Center.
If you're a business owner looking to increase your brand visibility and attract more customers, Payne Media Group is the perfect choice for your advertising needs. Skilled professionals with a wealth of experience in the industry. They are equipped to help your business succeed, offering services including radio, web design, social media management, and traditional marketing strategies, ensuring you have all the tools you need to reach your target audience. So why wait? Contact PayneMediaGroup.com today and see the difference for yourself.
Wyrick Lumber Company first opened their doors in August 1937, and today we have 3 locations in Atoka, Hugo, and Tishomingo, with service and delivery available in Oklahoma and North Texas. Whether you're building a new home, doing a remodel, or just regular maintenance, Wyrick Lumber has everything you need. We got lumber, hardware, flooring, plumbing, and electrical supplies, and tools for contractors and do-it-yourselfers. Wyrick Lumber Company, making it happen since 1937.
Hi, it's Tori DeVito. Small conversations can make a big impact, like when my dad shared his experiences as an alcoholic.
Your honesty about that part of your life gave me a sense of integrity that I wanted to uphold in my own life.
I wanted you to know from someone who's been in recovery more than 30 years now that hard work is what creates success, not alcohol or other drugs.
Talk, they hear you. For more information, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov.
This ad was brought to you by Community-Based Prevention Services and the McCurtain County Coalition for Change, and was funded by the Oklahoma Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Services, Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration, and the Center for Substance Abuse and Prevention.
First State Bank has been serving the community since 1904, 117 years. First State Bank has grown with technology as well with mobile banking, free bill pay, and easy to navigate website and internet banking. What are you saving for? A new car, college, or retirement? First State Bank offers competitive rates on CDs, savings accounts, IRAs, and money marketing accounts. First State Bank invites you to stop by and visit with their friendly staff in Valliant, Idabel, and Hochatown, or visit their website at www.fsbvalliant.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
If you have a project and you don't have the supplies needed, then head on over to Hilltop Hardware and Lumber. They have got everything that you need to complete your projects, from hardware supplies to lumber. Hilltop Hardware and Lumber has got 2 locations to serve you: 1800 Southeast Washington Street in Idabel and in Hochatown, north of McCurtain County National Bank in the Strip Mall. Hilltop Hardware and Lumber is family owned and operated, and their experienced team is here to help you find the tools that you need to get the job done. Hilltop Hardware and Lumber, with 2 locations in Idabel and Hochatown.
Welcome to telephone banking. Please enter your 16-digit debit card number.
All right.
Followed by your date of birth.
Okay.
Mother's maiden name.
Mother's maiden name.
PIN number.
I gotta start again.
The pound key. You may begin now.
Oh, come on.
Missing that human touch with your bank? Come talk to a real person at McCurtain County National Bank. We're your neighbor, serving you with pride. 4 locations to serve you in Broken Bow, Idabel, Valliant, and Hochatown. McCurtain County National Bank. Member FDIC.
Southern Abstract and Title in Idabel is here to serve you. From simple documentation preparation to complex closings. With 100+ years of experience, Southern Abstract and Title will help you with your dream home. From buying, selling, refinancing, to building from the ground up. Stop by 16 Northwest MLK in Idabel or call 580-286-2288 and let their knowledgeable staff guide you through every step of the way. Southern Abstract and Title proudly supports all area schools. Do you need more storage? Valliant Storage has all the additional space you need, from sizes 10 by 10, 10 by 15, and 10 by 20. Valliant Storage has a secure gated location with plenty of lighting, access 24/7. Valliant Storage is located at 412 North Dalton in Valliant. Check them out on Facebook or call 580-933-4300. Proudly supporting the Valliant Bulldogs.
Your day-to-day is filled with possibility and the potential to create days you'll never forget. The wedding of her dreams. An education that opens all the right doors. The vacation of a lifetime. At First Bank, we have accounts that help make whatever you dream of possible. First Bank, here for possibilities.
It was last fall. The air was crisp. The sun was just coming up over the ridge. You saw it. It was unlike anything you ever imagined seeing that day. That rack went on for miles, and when you put him in your crosshairs, you knew this was one for the wall.
Don't trust your once-in-a-lifetimes to just any taxidermist. Clint Slayton at Slayton's Taxidermy has 22 years experience that will let you cherish that moment for years to come. Slayton's Taxidermy, located at 270 Lucas Farm Lane in Valliant. Call Clint at 580-579-3986.
We've been around for 53 years, and I believe the new name and the new logo brings a fresh start. To me, it embodies the spirit of service and collaboration. I believe the Huggy Heart provides that warm feeling and that personal touch that we give to the people that we serve every day.
We're here to help people, and I think the logo really speaks to what we're doing. We're lifting individuals for tomorrow.
Cruising down 1700 East Jackson. Everyone is full. I go, Hugo. We all go to Hugo. I go, Hugo. Cruising down the road. I go, Hugo. We all go to Hugo. To Hugo. I go, Hugo. We all go to Everyone is full.
High Rock 96.5, home of the Hugo Buffaloes, HD 94.7, home of the Valliant Bulldogs. As we get back to second half action, Will Payne, Will Smith, and Nathan Coulter on the call.
Day misses a shot point blank. It's going to go out of bounds over to the Dogs as we get started right back here in the third quarter. Your score, Hugo 16, Valliant 15. And, man, Freeman's missed 2 point blank shots like that you just got to have.
Dories has it. Wow. A lot of contact now. He gets it back.
Wow.
3 fouls. I would call 3 fouls on that particular play. And not just by Hugo, but by Valliant too. And they're going to let him play, man.
Yeah.
But then they'll call some ticky-tack here in a minute. You wait and see.
Doris just didn't give up. What an effort by that young man.
Yes.
Hugh with the three-pointer. It's no good. Doris with the rebound, and he's off and running. Valliant up 17-16 and with the basketball. Very important to come out strong here in the third quarter, and so far Valliant with the edge.
Inslee has it. Out top to King. They get it down low to Kenny. He loses it on the floor, kicks it back out.
No call. Literally.
Daytona Inslee, little jumper, falling away, good for 2.
3-point lead now for the Bulldogs, 19-16. Q over to Malachi, looking down low to Day. Get it over to Jones. Boy, Edwards is hung up over there, and you just cannot.
You can't sit there and spin with the basketball pivot when you've got players around you.
No.
And they're going to dig it out from down low. You get it down below your waist, it's a good chance for them to dig it out.
Yeah, you just wait till you start bringing it up, and that's when you grab a hold of it.
Mm-hmm.
Put it in your chest and get the elbows extended to pivot.
Yep.
Q's double teamed. He drives baseline. Gets it to Day. His jump shot is no good. Doris clears for the Buffaloes, and Hugo with an age-old problem, just can't score.
Yeah, they had a good shot selection there. I mean, Day may be 5 to 6, 7 feet out, but that's only about a 2-foot shot.
Nice job by Jones, knocking it away. Three-pointer is up, no good.
Rebound King.
King gets a shot blocked. Makai Edwards comes up with it. The Buffaloes with an opportunity here. Transition bucket, no good. Hankins comes away with the long rebound.
I don't mind that transition 3 because if it goes in, he ties it up.
I mind it a little bit.
Do you?
I do. Dories misses the layup, and it's going to go out of bounds off of Golston.
Well, I like the 3 shot on the other end only because you had everybody still in transition. There was many opportunities for the Buffaloes at that point to get the rebound on it.
Yeah, there were.
But they didn't get it.
No, they didn't get it. 19-16, Valliant on top. Makai Edwards with the basketball. They get it to Jones. He's double teamed. Somebody's open. Jones drives, still double teamed, kicks it over to Edwards. You've got to reverse the ball when the defense shadows over to you. They had a back door with Kamari and King there. They're just not seeing the open man.
Yes.
They see him that time, but, I mean, he's way out there. We're going to have a foul on the floor. That's going to go against Golston backing up.
Wow. The Valiant faithful wanted that on Freeman, and they may have had a case.
I think Freeman went straight up without making contact.
And it was kind of an undercut by Kenny. I will agree with the ref right there.
They get it into Edwards. He puts a shot up, can't get it to go, gets his own rebound. It's blocked, and we're going to have another foul on King.
You know, traditional sense says that is a foul, but they have been non-traditionally calling this game, and you really don't like the midstream change.
No, you don't. You really, really don't. Edwards to the free throw line.
That's going to be his third, by the way.
Shot is up. No good. Edwards really, really struggles from the free throw line. This is Malachi.
Free through bugaboos.
Yeah. Second free throw.
You helped him.
Nothing but net. It's a 2-point game. Freeman's going to go out. Camden Bostic coming in. Bostic had 2 points last night. It was the game winner.
Freeman looking at his finger like he jammed it or something.
He's coming off.
Bulldogs have it in the backcourt. Hankins now. Full court pressure. They break it pretty easily. Daytona takes it all the way in. He's going to be fouled.
Edwards with the foul. Inslee's going to go to the free throw line. I think that's going to be 4 on Edwards.
Wait for him to display. Third, fourth.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, one more.
You have to set for a while, guys. It's 5:03 remaining in the third.
Yeah, it's still early.
Daytona makes the first.
So Johnson will take his place. Edwards will have a seat.
Edwards one of those that's pretty wide-bodied, wide-shouldered that can bang with the Golstons, and that's one you need to be having in there. Inslee makes 2 for 2.
Up and good. And the thing about Edwards, he likes the banging.
Yes.
He likes the contact. He likes to administer in the contact. Well, he's got 4 fouls. Marion King with a 3. Shot's no good. Rebound goes to the Buffaloes. Tapped away and cleared by Kenny Golston. King comes up, gimpy, and then we're going to have a whistle and a foul on Caden Jones.
Still a little bit perplexed by why we have not seen more of Lorenzo King in this ball game.
Yeah, me too. I mean, he played in the first quarter. Didn't play that bad. In fact, I mean, you know.
He played significant minutes yesterday.
Yeah.
But, you know, like you said, his back, I mean, it can tense up. You know, you go to halftime and take a break, and, you know, the adrenaline goes away, and maybe his back's bothering him. I don't know.
21-17, Valliant on top with the basketball.
Doris takes it all the way in. He's fouled. That's his craftiness. Kind of the hesitation dribble to see if the lane's going to open up, and then he explodes to the goal. He may not always get the and one.
Yeah.
But a lot of times he'll get fouled.
Free throw's good.
He's a pretty good free throw shooter.
We talked about it the last time these two teams played. His absence was missed.
Yeah. Yeah, that's when he took the knee to the chin. By the way, he said he still doesn't have any feeling in that place where it busted open. So it may take some time for that to heal back.
Buffalo's working it around. Shelton into the paint, kicks it back out to King. Back to Shelton. It's knocked away off of Shelton's thigh. Good call by the official.
Doris comes up, contested the pass, and deflected off of Shelton, right out of bounds.
That was quick hands by Doris. Shelton did not expect that, I'm telling you.
And he's fired up.
Hankins gets it into the front court. Gets it to Doris. Yeah, the Carrie Underwood logo. We're going to have a
5-second call.
Nope.
They're going to call foul on
hand check.
King.
It's one of those calls that goes against you if you're Hugo because your hands are on him and he falls.
Yeah.
Trips and It's just unfortunate sometimes that you don't have your hands on him. It's a turnover.
Picked up 3.
Yeah. Inslee gets it to Kenny. They get it in the paint to Jones. Cameron Jones goes up. Soft shot, no good. Rebound, Q.
Opportunity for a transition bucket. Hugo has numbers. Bostic goes up.
Oh, blocked by Brody Dories.
Shots blocked. Valliant back the other way. Brody double dribbles, no call. Buffalo's trying to come up with it. Golston gets it, spins, puts his head down, shoots, misses a shot. Q with the rebound. And I'm telling you, it's like a football game out there.
Yep. Both football schools, though.
Yeah.
And that was a foul. Brody's not going to get away with that one.
I think that'll be 3 on Dories.
He tried to sneak the one in the back door and just slap it away, and you could hear the slap from here. It's on the other
headset on.
It's on the other side of the court, guys.
I do like, if you're a Valliant Bulldog fan, you like.
Wow. Slap that ball away.
Coach Franklin not liking that, but I don't know. That looked pretty good. I mean, maybe got him with some body. I don't know. They've been letting him play, guys.
Boston took the shot, got it slapped away.
Ball is loose. Golston loses it. Buffalo's come up with it. Edwards double dribbles, no call. They get it to Shelton. Baseline drive and a whistle and a block.
On Davion.
He did not get set.
Nope.
Back on this other side, you see what Bostic did? He just fell on top of Golston so he couldn't go get the ball.
Mm-hmm.
That's football play right there.
Bostic plays football, so does Golston. So, I mean, hey.
Yeah, Bostic really came on late in the season, too.
He did. He had his hair on fire on defense. I love to watch him play defense.
Yeah, me too.
Ball tipped
Not a
away.
very good pass by the Buffaloes. Knocked away. Valliant coming down with it. Going to have a blocking foul. Malachi Edwards was already falling back when contact was made.
You know, it's a craft to take charges.
Yeah.
And you got to learn to take the initial contact before you lean.
Yeah, you got to have your hands straight up in the air.
And or in front of you, like set. It's tough, but if you can ever get the craft down, and Davion Hankins is good at it. I mean, I've seen him do it 2-3 times a game. Got to learn that, to take that contact and the ability to fall, and not hurt yourself on the fall. Because I hurt myself one time taking a charge in intramural basketball in college. Broke my wrist. Wasn't fun.
I never did this. I always did that.
Yeah. Shot's no good on the free throw. 24-17.
Q with the transition opportunity puts the runner up, and it's good. The Buffaloes break the scoring drought.
Good touch there by Q.
Knock the lead down to 5. Inslee with the basketball.
Need to get it in the front court. They do.
Good defensive offensive board effort by the Bulldogs to get the second, third effort.
Cameron Jones, not real big in stature, but, man, he's tall and he can jump.
Timeout on the court. We'll take a timeout as well here on My Rock, 96.5 HD, 94.7.
1700 East Jackson. And while it's full, I go, you go. We all go to Hugo. I go, you go. Cruising down the road. I go, you go. We all go to Hugo, to Hugo. I go, you go. We all go. And while it's full.
At Burgess & Burgess CPA, we are committed to providing top quality accounting and tax services to individuals and businesses. Our team has years of experience and is dedicated to helping our client achieve their financial goals. We offer a wide range of services including tax preparation, planning, accounting, bookkeeping, and financial consulting. We stay up to date on the latest tax laws and regulations that will soon benefit you. Trust in Burgess & Burgess CPA online at burgessandburgesscpa.com, and be sure to tell them Hayes Payne sent you.
At Ameristate
HD
Bank,
94.7, My Rock 96.5, home of the Valiant Bulldogs and the Hugo Buffaloes. Valiant on top here, 26-19, with 2:13 to go here in the third. Will Payne, Will Smith, and Nathan Coulter on the call.
Q with the basketball. He's hung up, leans in, shoots, off balance, shot's no good. Bostic battles, gets the loose ball, puts it up. He's going to be fouled.
Nice offensive board by Boston. Come back up with that.
Yeah, Cameron Jones initially came away with it for Valliant, and Bostic with a good pickpocket right there. And he'll get an opportunity to make some free throws right here with no time going off the clock.
Straight up 2 minutes left to go here in the third.
2-minute warning.
In the third.
What are we waiting on, guys?
Christmas.
Free throw no good off the front of the rim.
Leaned back when he shot it.
Yeah.
When you lean back and shoot a free throw, you're probably not going to make it.
King, Golston coming in. Kenny coming out.
One for two.
Leads down to 6, 26-20.
Bulldogs in the backcourt. They break it. They'll pull it up in the half court. Get it to King. Now to Daytona. Top of the key, being defended by Tarver. Gets it over to Fowler, left wing. Fowler's going to drive in, pulls up. Now Hankins, being defended by Q. Backs away, picks up his dribble, gets it to King. Now Cameron Jones, way out on the left wing. Hankins, way out top. They'll start the dribble. New 5-second call. Now picks up his dribble. Gets it to King, high post. Now Cameron Jones, right wing. Gets it in the paint. King. Now Davion drives in, backs it away. Hugo playing pretty good defense. And ball's knocked away, and King actually comes back up with it. Wide open look for Daytona. 3 ball is good.
That was a key shot there by Ansley there after the turnover. Valiant gets it right back.
It's a big bucket, guys.
And it's a 9-point lead with under a minute for the Bulldogs, 29-20.
It was just an exact 2-possession game, and now you push it to 3, and, you know, Hugo's got to take advantage right here and put it in the bucket.
Well, it was 26-20. Hey, that's a great hustle play right there by Fowler.
Mark that, star that right there. With less than a minute to go in the third. Saves the possession for Valliant. Daytona out top, 26 seconds. Gets it across to Hankins. To King at the top of the key. Fowler, 3-pointer on the way. Off back iron, no good. Rebound comes down to Hugo.
What this is also showing is the Valliant Bulldogs can play keep away. And if you're the Hugo Buffaloes, you're not able to get the ball back.
It makes it tough. That's what I was saying. It pushed to a 3-possession game, and the way that you have the ability to score is not very good sometimes.
You're going to have to
not
start
at all.
hurry.
They've got 20 points after 3 quarters.
Yeah.
There's 7 seconds left.
Do they know how much time's left?
I don't know. Don't look like it.
They throw it out of bounds.
That's terrible execution.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely terrible execution by the Buffalo offense.
Excuse me.
And now you got to get back and put a hand in the face for the Hail Mary.
3-point shot is up.
Oh, nice look.
No good. We'll go to the fourth quarter. Your score, Valliant 29, Hugo 20 here on My Rock 96.5 HD
State Bank, we love our customers. We'd love to see you in person at one of our local locations, but we understand you're busy. Take advantage of AmeriState Bank's mobile banking apps. Let's do business. Whether you're a small business that's rising up or a large business with an established presence, at AmeriState Bank, we have the financial services and products to assist your every need. AmeriState Bank, Atoka, Antlers, Sherman, Tishomingo, and Hugo. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
Do you have a big job or a small project, but you don't have the right equipment to get the job done? Call Nation Construction and Valliant. They have an expert team and the equipment to handle an array of jobs from excavation, earthwork, demolition, and other services available for both residential and commercial. Nation Construction is a ready-mix concrete supplier and ready to assist you on your next project. Call them today at 580-933-7286 or stop by their office located at 501 West Wilson Street in Valliant.
When you're dealing with an insurance company.
My Rock 96.5, HD 94.7, bringing you Valiant Bulldogs, Hugo Buffalo basketball. It's 29 for the Valiant Bulldogs, 20 for the Hugo Buffaloes. We are now entering the fourth period here in Chakota. Will Payne, Will Smith, and Nathan Coulter on the call.
Starting 5 back out there for the Valiant Bulldogs. think the starting five. Maybe not. Tarver did not start, did he?
No, he didn't make it out there. Mekhi Edwards, Malachi playing with 4 fouls.
Buffalo break there.
Was that a 5-second call?
Had to be.
That's pretty quick. Pretty quick. I didn't see the 5-second call, but they did call it. And you go with the lead or with the advantage now.
Yeah.
Basketball.
You go cut a break there. See if they can take advantage of it. The runner over Golston, no good. Tarver gets his own missed shot, puts it up off the glass, no good.
2 back-to-back shots missed by Tarver.
That's good looks, though.
Point blank.
You'll take that. Valliant with the basketball.
And each possession is going to be so important for the Buffaloes at this point.
Yeah.
Because Valliant's going to slow it down.
Kenny has it in the corner. Back out to Dories. Dories dribbles over. Takes it in the lane. Tries to get it to Golston. It's on the floor.
Nice job by Freeman picking it up, getting it to Q. He's going to take it himself. Leans in, puts the shot up and in. They got to get back on Golston.
Well, they had a snowbird, didn't take advantage of it.
Timeout on the court. We'll take a timeout as well here on My Rock 96.5 HD 94.7.
When you're dealing with an insurance company, you're already behind the 8 ball. And the only way to get a level playing field is to hire an attorney.
We treat each and every case and each and every client as if they are a friend and neighbor because that is how we view them.
You'll get the best service. You're going to have the best people working on your case. That I can promise.
Burridge Law Firm. Call 580-920-0700 or visit burridgelaw.com.
Three Creek Livestock Auction Owners.
My Rock 96.5 Hugo. HD 94.7 Valliant. It's 29 for the Bulldogs, 22 for the Buffalo. 6:52 to go here in the fourth. Will Payne, Will Smith, and Nathan Coulter.
Valliant with the basketball coming out of the timeout. Hankins still in the backcourt. Gets it to King. And they get it to Dories. He takes it in. Shots blocked, and we're going to have a foul called. A little too much body.
Yeah, great block with the hand, but way too much body. That's going to send Dories to the free throw line.
And you know what happens a lot of times? You see it. They can't see it, but we can. He goes up for the block with the right hand, and the bottom hand is shoving.
The one to push it.
The shove is the shove in the side, and that's what they get you for.
Yeah,
and it's right in front of the official, too.
Yep.
But the eye is trained to watch the ball as far as a spectator goes.
Yes.
And it's a conversation between Coach Carlisle and the referees. And now Brody Doris is coming over to the bench.
They make him come out? Well,
I wonder if that lip is bleeding.
Oh, well, he's not touching it. Did he possibly hit his head?
Well, I think if the official determines that he hit his head, there is some kind of concussion protocol that has to take place.
Yeah.
He's standing up again.
Dories is fine. It'd take a lot more than that.
Prince misses the free throw. He was the replacement.
Yeah, Riker has to come in cold and shoot free throws.
Hadn't been in the game all day. Second attempt. It's good. Back to an 8-point game for Valliant.
Buffalo's with the basketball. Mekhi Edwards going to bring it up. He's got Malachi in the high post. Jones on the wing. Day down low. They get it down to Malachi. He's way out on the wing. He has to kick it out. Get it down low to Day. He got double-teamed. He had to kick it back out. Jones thought about a three, got double-teamed, gets it to Kamarian King. Nice look down to Edwards. He puts it up and in. It's a 6-point game.
Buffalo's trying to take advantage of this lineup right now.
First time I've heard the announcer say something all half. Really, yeah. He hadn't been announcing nothing. Maybe he thought it's going to get interesting here in this last quarter.
He woke up.
Bulldogs have it. Kenny has it. Now gets it off to Davion. Davion takes it all the way in. Shots blocked. Moves it out of bounds off of Buffaloes.
Yeah, it's going. What a great block by Freeman, though. It's going to stay with the Bulldogs.
I believe it was Kamarian King was the last one to touch the ball.
Yeah, he was.
I thought Hankins had a free range to the bucket. And
Yeah,
it's
I
going
did
to be
too.
a layup.
It turned down.
For that great play, Freeman's going to get to have a seat. Johnson comes in.
Dory's back in the game for the Bulldogs.
Taking it out under the goal.
Need to get it to somebody. Gets it to King. Tries to put it up.
Buffalo's come away with
no!
ball on Kenny
Wow.
Johnson. After there's a lot of body contact on his
Oh,
shot.
my. The Valiant Bulldog fans have something to talk about there.
He did body him up after, but I agree, the contact under the goal on King was just as much as that contact right there.
That's only his second.
Buffaloes have it, down 6.
Q with the basketball in a drive. Loses it.
Saying he got hit in the head.
Well, he did, but he initiated the contact.
Dory's going to take it all the way in, attacks, and gets a foul.
We're going to have a whistle and a foul on the Buffaloes.
See, that's basketball IQ, guys.
Edwards.
Basketball IQ by Brody, knowing if I go to the line, I can make free throws.
If I go against Edwards, he's out of the game.
And it's 5 on Edwards, yes.
Malachi Edwards fouls out.
But the attack is there. I mean, like, continue to try to score. Don't sit on the 6-point lead. Brody's first free throw is off back iron. Bad rotation. Yeah, it could have been a concussion thing, I think, what you were talking about a while ago. We'll find out after the game. Rattles that one home. 7-point lead. Hugo with the basketball.
They put Bostic in the high post, gives Q a screen. 3-pointers up, no good. Not a lot that can be done there. No Buffaloes underneath the rebounds.
No, and the reason that is because Golston backs his player all the way out, and then Hankins comes from the top and rebounds. Dories comes in, and he's fouled on the shot.
Jones over the top.
He's going to be called for the foul. It's going to send Dories back to the line. He was 1 of 2 on his last trip.
Wow, they called that on Shelton?
Did they call it on Q?
It's his first.
Soft
free
shot.
throw is good.
Pushes it out to 8. Two for 2. The other people can't see it, but I'm enjoying some of the fans here that are up moving around.
Getting nervous.
Yeah, get nervous on this. Ball's loose. Nice recovery right there for Jones.
Garbage bucket for him after a loose ball goes right in his hands under the goal. Ball's loose again.
Yeah,
Hankins comes up with this one. Got a whistle, and I believe we're going to have a foul on the Buffaloes again.
Should have been a foul earlier on them. Almost took down King.
Oh, no, no question.
Yeah.
If you guys could see the video of this,
yeah,
you would be watching a football game played out on the hardwood.
Yes.
4th foul for Caden Jones.
Coincidentally, we got a football score, 33-26.
Yes.
Late in the 4th.
4:30 to play in this one. Jones is going to check out. Tarver checking in.
Dories looks to get it in, does to Daytona in the backcourt. Picks up his dribble. Now gets it to King.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Nope, you got to get it over the half-court line. We're going to have a timeout, Valliant.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle saw what was about to happen, saved the possession, so we'll have a quick timeout here on My Rock, 96.5 HD, 94.7.
Creek Livestock Auction owners Chris and Heather Smith would like to thank all of their producers and buyers who have made it possible to donate to over 45 local FFA and 4-H programs. 3 Creek Livestock is looking forward to continuing the donation program in 2025. Regular sale every Friday at 11 a.m. Contact the barn office for hauling, $1 per loaded mile. Check them out on Facebook or at 3creekranchestexoma.com/auction. 3 Creek Livestock Auction in Hugo, proud supporter of all area schools.
Pine Cellular, coverage when it matters most.
With our Freedom Plan, nationwide,
unlimited talk, text, and data.
Pine Cellular has great prices.
Lines as low as $25 per line.
$25 per line.
Pine Cellular offers Lifeline
and hearing aid compatible options.
Come by Pine Cellular's store today for details. Pine Cellular is proud to support our community schools.
Rock 96.5, HD 94.7. Hugo Buffaloes 26, Valliant Bulldogs 33. 4:23 to go in this one. Will Payne, Will Smith, and Nathan Coulter on the call.
Bulldogs have the basketball. Hankins in the backcourt still. Needs some help. Gets it in the front court to Kenny. Kenny's going to take it all the way down. Shots put up, no good. King with the tip in, go for two.
Great job by King following up the shot. Buffalo's going quick. Gets it to the trailer, and we're going to have a travel on Johnson.
Just didn't get a hold of the basketball.
It's going a little bit too fast. 9-point lead, biggest lead of the basketball game. The Bulldogs tie that lead here late in the fourth.
Get it into Inslee.
Not Inslee in the front court. He's going to take it all the way in. Gets it down to Kenny, no good. Tipped up off the glass by Hugo, and then foul on Boston.
We're going to have an extended timeout here as
Hankins took it right to the nose.
He did.
Yeah, and here's the deal, guys. He took one to the nose a few weeks ago and wore a mask. Like he had to have his nose reset during the game at Broken Bow. Wore a mask for a while. Probably should still be wearing the mask, but he's not, and it's his choice, you know.
He's going to stay in the game.
But I'm going to tell you what, guys, there was a lot of blood when that happened at Broken Bow. A lot of blood, yes. Yeah, he went straight to the bench and found the trash can.
Free throw, no good.
Now, they reset his nose at like halftime, and he came back and played the second half with no mask. Woo. Yeah, he's a pretty tough character.
Second free throw up and good. The lead is 10 with 3:46.
Biggest of the basketball game. Q lets it roll till half court. Smart. Save a second or two.
Then he picks it up and wastes a second or two.
Yeah.
Got to get moving.
Johnson traveled the last time. He's a catch and shoot guy. Q to the basket, put the shot up. He's fouled.
Smart. Smart by Q to attack.
Goes right at Golston. He'll shoot free throws. It's going to be Kenny's third foul. Second team foul on the Bulldogs. Free throw's good. Leads back down to single digits. Q gets the basketball back. Second free throw in and out, no good. And we're going to have a whistle and a foul on Hugo.
That might be the fifth on Jones.
I think it is, guys.
Jones going to have
wait a minute, they're talking about it at midcourt.
They may have an overrule right here. I don't know.
I mean, you had Kenny going out. Jones had nowhere to go.
If they overrule, one of these guys are going to go out on the court.
Yeah.
Talking about the Bulldog fans, Willie?
Yeah, the Payson Bulldog fans.
There's more conversation. Coach Shankon's offering a little bit of officiating help.
Well, I think you stick with the main call because here's why. It's one of those judgment calls, and not. I mean, it probably should have just went as a jump ball or out of bounds because he's blocking the guy out and he catches it and he's falling out of bounds and they're locked up arm to arm.
Yeah.
And that's what they're going to get the foul call for.
Coach Shankland still continuing to have a conversation.
And the hard part about that is the guy that's standing right under the goal is not the one that made the call. The guy out almost at half court, seen it from his angle, he's the one that made the call. And that's where the team that doesn't get the benefit of the call is upset because
that's his fifth foul.
Yeah, and it fouls Jones out, one of your better players.
The Buffalo's going to have to go smaller here. with Mekhi Edwards coming in. He's a starter.
But a lot of that is from the fact they've let him play, too.
Yeah.
And it's got way rough.
Free throw's good. The lead's back up to 10 with 3:30.
Still ain't going to get out of the 40s, guys. And I would have said Hugo had a really good shot if it was in the 40s.
Golston banks it high off the glass. The lead's 11.
Oh, my. Boston just lost it.
Yeah.
Dorries has it, being triple teamed in the backcourt. Now gets in the front court. Being heavily defended by Shelton. Tipped away. Good move there by the Buffaloes.
My goodness.
Going to have a jump ball.
Get out of their own way. Edwards clearly had a shot at the ball, and then Kamari King was in his way.
Belonged to the Buffaloes.
Couldn't pick it up.
Freeman's going to come in. Bostic's going to go have a seat.
Sometimes the ball just bounces your way. Tonight it's bouncing the Bulldog way.
It has here in the second half. Ball tipped away. The Buffaloes get it back.
Shot is up and good. Nice baseline drive by Mekhi Edwards.
Shelton's going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second.
Hugo's got to be aggressive to try to get the ball back.
Yeah. Free throws upcoming.
Inslee going for 2. Only 2 team fouls for the Valliant Bulldogs, 5 for the Buffaloes. I guess that's 5+ at this point.
Yeah.
They like to put 6 every once in a while up there.
Free throw off the back of the rim. No good.
Second free throw.
No good.
Same result.
Q with the rebound. The Buffaloes off and running. They're down 9. Q into the paint, puts a shot up, and it's good. And it's quickly down to 7 points now with 2:45 to go. Dorries getting it up court. He's trapped, and Q is going to get called on the reach, and that's going to send Dorries to the line to shoot free throws. Here's where the free throw shooting is very, very important, and also knowing who you're going to foul.
Right.
And I don't know who on the court right now for the Bulldogs you do foul.
King.
Hey, go tell Coach Shanklin. He don't know.
King.
Okay.
The only one I'd foul. All the others, Kenny probably next, but the other 3 guards out there, I wouldn't want to try to foul them. Most of the time, they're going to make free throws.
Yeah. Inslee missed both of those, but, I mean,
usually
he seldom does.
Dorries makes the first. Makes another.
Leads back up to 9.
Full 3-possession lead.
Malachi Edwards on the bench with 5 fouls. Mekhi gets it to Q. Shot is up, no good, but we're going to have a whistle. That foul's going to be called on the floor. That'll be the 3rd team foul for the Bulldogs.
So 4th on Kenny, though.
It's a pretty big foul.
Yeah, there's still a lot of time left, guys. I mean, Hugo is trying to
stay in it.
Use every second they got.
3-point shot is up, off the mark, no good. Nice job by Edwards, following his shot and putting it up and in, cutting the lead back down to 7 with 2:30 to go.
Hankins has it in the backcourt. Now to Inslee.
Nice job by Inslee.
Now to Dorries. Back to Inslee. 2:18 remaining. 7-point lead for Valliant. Dorries has it out on the right side. Gets it to Hankins. Hugo in man-to-man pressure. Here's where it makes it tough. Because if you get it into King or Kenny's hands and Day-Day has to come out and get them, they might go by them.
Lots of pressure.
They're trying to foul, and they're not calling it, so kids are going down.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, they're hacking the snot out of Valliant.
Finally, they get it. They get the foul call, and you're right. I mean, they hacked them, and finally Q just grabs hold of the jersey.
Like that. Yeah. They're not calling the fouls. You got to call the fouls. Otherwise, you get kids hurt.
And the issue became, I don't even know the referees understood.
I don't either.
That they were trying to.
That's the situation.
Kindly get their attention.
Yeah, you want to foul so you can get the ball back.
Hankins, good on the free throw.
How about the Bulldogs just being able to stall this out? I mean, they have withstood a lot of pressure.
Free throw's no good. Nice job by Tarver avoiding Dories. They get it back to King, and he's going to be fouled by Inslee.
The fourth team foul.
With a minute and 38, the Buffalo's going to take it out over on the side.
This has been one hard-fought game, guys.
Yeah.
Not for the faint of heart.
Q into the paint, puts it up, no good.
Freeman had an opportunity, and Shelton just got to foul quickly.
Yeah. Heady play by Shelton fouling Golston, and he got King, too.
Yes. He doesn't shoot him very well.
But at this point, Hugo, almost through 4 quarters, they've got 33 on the board, so that big lead's kind of safe.
Here's the thing that's kind of textbook, what we've seen over the years. Boy, when you got 2 really good teams playing district, the loser really has a lot of chip on their shoulder when they get to play with Willie.
Yeah.
King banks that one in, guys.
But the way that this series has went this year, Valliant dominated in Valliant, right?
The first time, yeah.
Yeah, and then the district game, Hugo comes out, they start pressing and stuff, and they win. This time, Valliant has it. 3-point shot by Edwards, no good, and like I said, the lead's up to 9. I don't know that Hugo could score 9.
Right.
Even if they had the possessions to do so.
They don't have the 3-point shooters.
No. I don't know that they have a 3-point shooter. The closest they have is Lorenzo King, and for whatever reason, he's not on the court.
Yeah.
I don't know the reason. I don't know if he's hurt. I don't know what it is.
We saw some really significant minutes for him yesterday, and he played well.
Yeah, he did. He played really well.
Like I said, you said something about his back hurting. I mean, it could be good, when you get in the game, your adrenaline's flowing, and then you go to halftime and it seizes up on you, and you may not be able to go after half. That can happen real quick. Not saying that's the reason, but
right,
it can be the problem.
I know when I go play golf, I come home, I'm fine. I sit down on the couch, and then I try to get up. And
a few hours later, you can't.
Yeah.
Well, that's part of old age, too.
Yeah,
I'm right there with you.
Much different factor. When you go to dinner and you can't slide out of the chair, that's something else, too.
I can't get out of the Bronco.
Pushes that out to 11, the biggest lead of the basketball game. Minute 5 remaining.
11-point lead for the Bulldogs. Q with the basketball. Goes in, knifes in, draws contact, and he's fouled.
He'll go to the line.
Shoot 2.
That'll be the 15th foul for the Bulldogs.
See if the Buffs can cut it under double digits here with a couple of free throws.
Well, Will, you're going to get on the Big Bird come Monday and go to D.C., aren't you?
I am. We're going to go and talk to our U.S. senators and congressmen. And I'll be honest with you, I've been there a little more than I like. So
I know.
We'll go do that again. We got some really good things we're going to talk about for the broadcasting industry Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then we'll be back at some high school basketball come Thursday.
That's right.
Can't wait.
Free throws were missed. Bulldogs with the basketball. They get it in the front court.
They do a good job staying away from the fouls, too.
That's right.
Hugo probably not going to foul.
Oh, they don't have to. Q gets a steal, puts a shot up and in for the Buffaloes. The lead is 8 with 38 seconds to go. Valliant doing a good job matriculating the ball up the court. Now Hankins has it. He's going to be guarded by Kamarian King, and hand check draws the foul. I like that they called it quickly, so Kamarian didn't have to karate chop him.
Yeah, because you're right. I mean, and then tempers can flare. If you're trying to foul, you're not getting it, and then you foul hard late in the game, and
then you might
risk your opponent's like, "What are you doing? It's basketball."
Yeah.
Well, you risk the intentional foul.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I was just ramping it up until we got the call that we needed.
Hankins puts both of them in.
Leads back up to 10. Q with the basketball. He's got 25 seconds to work with. One more trip down the court ought to do it for Q. He puts it up.
Bank shot's good.
And the lead's down to 7 with 14 seconds. Q with another foul.
Is that 5?
No, I don't think so. I think that'll be his 4th.
Just as folks.
No, now they. Okay.
That's 5.
He picked up all 4 in the second half.
Q gave a great effort today.
Wesley Dunn coming in.
Well, I'll tell you one thing I like about Shelton is when he comes down the court and knifes in, I think that's his best play.
Yeah,
it is.
And he can do it so well. But this year's team just didn't give him the transitions that he needed to be successful like that.
Well, yeah, because he has to play dual roles. He has to be a shooter and a point guard and a penetrator.
Yeah, and then also on the other side, pickpocket.
Yeah.
Usually rattles that one home. 10-point lead again. 9-point lead, excuse me.
King with the basketball. One last opportunity. Shot is up and good, and a foul. They swallowed the whistles the whole game, Nathan, and then here at the end.
So, for the Buffs, you lose Freeman. Who else is a senior on this squad?
Is Edwards?
Can you remember?
No, I think Edwards is a junior. I don't know. They are young. They're going to miss Freeman.
Bulldogs will dribble this one out. Can't remember who else is a senior. Besides Freeman.
Bulldogs are going to move on. They come from behind and they defeat the Hugo Buffaloes 48-42 and extract a measure of revenge from the district championship.
It was 16-15 at the half, and Bulldogs come back and win by 6. You avenge a 4-point loss last week in district play. Pretty much the exact opposite score.
You know, you watch these kids, and I noticed it in the handshake, you know. They banged and competed and just hammered each other for 4 quarters, and then after the game, everybody's shaking hands and hugging, you know. That's what you want to see.
Yes.
Yeah, and I think that's because they've had a chance to play each other. You
Well,
know,
it is.
you get to know each other, and then you get to see other sports.
They've played a lot each other since. So, Little League basketball started. When Brody Dories was about the 2nd grade, maybe. Been going 8 years now. Valliant, Hugo, Wright City, and some of that. So you're seeing the matriculation of some of this because Q played on some of them teams.
Yeah.
So you're starting to see some of that trickle into the high school ranks now. So I remember watching some of them because I was part of doing Little League stuff.
Kevin Wallace Jr., Lorenzo King Jr., Quincy Shelton Jr., Tarver Jr., and Freeman, the only starting senior on the team. So
There's got to be a reserve maybe of a senior maybe. I don't
could be, but that's your starting lineup that we had earlier in the season.
And Day may be the only senior we have that's still playing.
So
I have clarification from the queen of Hugo High School, and that would be Kristen Lemons, that indeed Day Day is the only senior.
Okay, there you go. See, I couldn't think of another one, and that was one.
Yeah, so that bodes well for this Buffalo basketball squad moving into
Well, it bodes well for all sports too because football's had a great season, and I expect that to be. I think this team will be way improved next year. And Coach Shanklin and I have talked several times about this the sophomore group being the group that, and you know how much sometimes you'll jump from sophomore to junior year, how much better you get. So I fully expect this team to be right here, or if not in area next year, the Buffaloes.
Well, my concern for the Buffaloes, and it has been for these last few years, is Hugo. We don't have a shooter. You rely on defense and transition, and if that don't get it done, it don't get done. And you've got to have more.
Yeah. Yes.
And you notice by the score here, Hugo scoring in the 30s.
they may have to rely on a freshman coming up next year to be your shot selection.
Yeah.
Well, and they're a pretty good 8th grader. I think he's good at football and probably good at basketball as well. I think.
Yeah, there is a good 8th grade bunch coming up, but nevertheless.
But they'll still be freshmen.
Yeah.
I mean, you're playing against guys that are 4 or 5 years older than you, and you see it in the girls' side. You see it with banging girls. I mean.
Yeah.
Makes a difference.
It makes a huge difference.
Makes a difference.
But now, kudos to the Hugo boys. I mean, you go take one against Roland, who's a pretty good team.
Very good team.
You come back yesterday, win a 2-point game.
And then, but you didn't run out of gas today.
No, you didn't.
You were right there in this game.
You should be disappointed.
Just couldn't get the shots.
And you were a win away from being an area, which would have been attainable goal.
Yeah.
And the goal that you had for yourself. You know kind of where you're at the beginning of the year, where we could be.
Yeah.
We end up in regionals. Is getting to area a goal of ours that we can attain. And if you attain it, you say, hey, we met our goals.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to get the big house, go state tournament, but you have to be realistic sometimes and say, we don't have that crew to get there this year.
These kids grew up with the Buffaloes always.
Yes,
going, you know?
yes.
So,
and the expectation is there.
That is the expectation is to go to the state tournament. And if you were to tell our fans, hey, we weren't good enough to go this year, but we had a good year. We lost in the consolation final at regionals. They would just vehemently disagree with you.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. And I understand that.
They expect that high school reunion at the state tournament every year.
And I think that's right. You should. But at some point, you got to say, okay, we didn't get it done. We got to regroup and come back. And
congratulations to the Valliant Bulldogs who are bringing their plaque out and greeting their fans. We will continue to roll on with them, and congratulations to Coach Shear and the Hugo Buffalo baseball team getting their first victory win over the Soper Red Bears. So.
Thanks to Charlie Bob, the information of Hugo.
Yeah, absolutely.
Shut out the Red Bears too. Blanked them 6-0.
Yeah, without your basketball players, because there's a few that go out and play baseball.
All right, and they'll get that opportunity to suit up very shortly.
Yeah. And then as far as the Bulldogs are concerned, man, what a victory for them and just great perseverance by them, fighting their way through the regional bracket Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And they're going to go on to the area tournament next week. They'll go to Seminole, and we'll see who they play.
Yeah, and I don't know who they'll play. They'll face Cassia Hall, the Cassia Hall Henrietta loser. They've not faced Henrietta this year. But we've seen Henrietta. They're a good squad, but I think a team that Bulldogs match up with very well. They have played Cassia Hall, so if you happen to see Cassia Hall, you've already played them once, lost to them, but there's the ability to get there. So I mean, and you know how it is. You get an area, you win that first one, okay, you move to the next one. You win Friday night, and boys, you never know.
You never know what the other team had to do to get there as well, what they lose, what they might actually have.
Seen Wright City do it, seen Rad-Tan do it, come through that losers bracket, and just tick, 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 and then your state tournament. Never know what's going to happen.
All right, for Nathan Coulter, Will Smith, I'm Will Payne. Valliant Bulldogs to beat the Hugo Buffaloes to move on, and we will carry that game here on HD 94.7 Thursday in Seminole for a little lunch football.
2:30.
Wait a minute. Lunch basketball. Felt like football today.
2:30. It was football. It was rough.
It was football.
Thank you. Appreciate
Thank you for being here on HD 94.7 and My Rock 96.5.
Championship basketball is heard here on Payne and Rudolph.
Life is yours to spend. Spend it apart. Spend it together. Spend a little now. Spend a lot later. Spend it fearlessly. Spend it faithfully. First United Bank. Spend life wisely.
Hugo Natural Health Center. Good health and nutrition. See Dot Jug for peace of mind, nutrition plan so well designed.
Introducing our gourmet organic ground coffee, now available, including caramel macchiato.
Taste is amazing.
This is delicious.
And it's organic.
I'll take one of each.
Feel the change, start right now at 121 East Main. It's wow. Call 583-173-3394. Hugo Natural Health Center.
If you're a business owner looking to increase your brand visibility and attract more customers, Payne Media Group is the perfect choice for your advertising needs. Skilled professionals with a wealth of experience in the industry. They are equipped to help your business succeed, offering services including radio, web design, social media management, and traditional marketing strategies, ensuring you have all the tools you need to reach your target audience. So why wait? Contact PayneMediaGroup.com today and see the difference for yourself.
Wyrick Lumber Company first opened their doors in August 1937, and today we have 3 locations in Atoka, Hugo, and Tishomingo, with service and delivery available in Oklahoma and North Texas. Whether you're building a new home, doing a remodel, or just regular maintenance, Wyrick Lumber has everything you need. We got lumber, hardware, flooring, plumbing, and electrical supplies, and tools for contractors and do-it-yourselfers. Wyrick Lumber Company, making it happen since 1937.
Hi, it's Tori DeVito. Small conversations can make a big impact, like when my dad shared his experiences as an alcoholic.
Your honesty about that part of your life gave me a sense of integrity that I wanted to uphold in my own life.
I wanted you to know from someone who's been in recovery more than 30 years now that hard work is what creates success, not alcohol or other drugs.
Talk, they hear you. For more information, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov.
This ad was brought to you by Community-Based Prevention Services and the McCartan County Coalition for Change, and was funded by the Oklahoma Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Services, Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration, and the Center for Substance Abuse and Prevention.
First State Bank has been serving the community since 1904, 117 years. First State Bank has grown with technology, as well with mobile banking, free bill pay, and easy-to-navigate website and internet banking. What are you saving for? A new car, college, or retirement? First State Bank offers competitive rates on CDs, savings accounts, IRAs, and money marketing accounts. First State Bank invites you to stop by and visit with their friendly staff in Valliant, Idabel, and Hochatown, or visit their website at www.fsbvaliant.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
If you have a project and you don't have the supplies needed, then head on over to Hilltop Hardware and Lumber. They have got everything that you need to complete your projects, from hardware supplies to lumber. Hilltop Hardware and Lumber has got 2 locations to serve you: 1800 Southeast Washington Street in Idabel and in Hochatown, north of McCartan County National Bank in the Strip Mall. Hilltop Hardware and Lumber is family owned and operated, and their experienced team is here to help you find the tools that you need to get the job done. Hilltop Hardware and Lumber, with 2 locations in Idabel and Hochatown.
Welcome to telephone banking. Please enter your 16-digit debit card number.
All right.
Followed by your date of birth.
Okay.
Mother's maiden name.
Mother's maiden name.
PIN number.
I gotta start again.
The pound key.
Oh.